It's uploading. It's obviously going over to YouTube, but when I go look on YouTube, there's nothing there. There it is. Yes, okay. After like three restarts. Jeez Louise. This is, yeah, I'm just griping to other people at other channel. Other people who may understand what I'm going through right now. At any rate, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you all for coming and joining me today. I am so happy because I have so many views over at YouTube. And it's all thanks to my cats and me following certain trends. So, me browsing everywhere on YouTube suddenly start recommending all these different shorts to me, like the Ahsoka trend, the all the different TikTok trends that migrated over to YouTube. And I was like, wow, some of those trends are so beautiful, especially the makeup ones. I'm so jealous I can't do them. But the reason that I'm streaming, double streaming over to YouTube and Twitch is because people over on YT, 66 subs. What the heck? I never expected to get to 66 subs this quickly. So I'm just really happy and I just want to celebrate you guys. Yeah, people are wondering, like, why are you streaming over to YouTube? Why are you not just pushing everybody over to Twitch? And as much as I just want to stick with Twitch, the answer is because all you YT people, you guys are subbing to me and you have like far surpassed, like went way above and beyond my wildest dreams. You guys are the real OG. You guys are the Park Champ. Park Champ, player of the game. That's right. You guys pushed me up to the freaking stratosphere, ionosphere, whatever sphere, all the way up there with the stars and above. So I'm just so appreciative of you guys being here with me, being my champions, one of my OG followers. Man, you guys, I got so much fun stuff for you guys today. I still haven't figured out, like, DaVinci still won't talk to OBS. I still can't stream my creative process to you guys. I just want to show you guys that stuff because it's so much fun for me to make these videos. And for anyone who's like second guessing themselves or have doubts or like, oh, should I start streaming? Should I start making videos? Should I just start uploading stuff? Just go for it. If this old lady can do it, you can do it. I just want to let you guys know I'm also playing a little bit of Stream Raiders just for funsies. So yeah, here you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Not a lot of my favorites are on tonight. I'm playing Dungeons with Lant 123. He's awesome. He has a really sexy voice. I just heard his voice for the first time tonight. He's awesome. He has a sexy voice. What? And he knows how to lead us in battles. So there you have a better chance of winning. These two other folks, I'm not too familiar with them. I just happen to be joining them because my usual captains are not on. So that's why I'm with them. Not no hate, nothing like that. I just am not familiar with them. I haven't played enough with them to know who they are. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me today. I super duper appreciate it. This stream, really, even though I'm streaming on Twitch, really, to be quite honest with you guys, this time the stream is for my YouTube people because you get 66 subs. What the heck? 66 subs in 1 month. This is amazing. So, yeah, and I'm in front of this permanent green screen now. I'm so glad I get to put this room to use. This room is my permanent green screen, and I have a setup that is so comfortable. Oh my gosh, I am so comfortable right now. Like my chair, the armrest of my chair is the perfect height. You guys can see it. The armrest, yeah, Wu Tang's for the children. Okay, Wu Tang's for the children. So yeah, this armrest is at the perfect height for my mouse. I just want to show you guys that I am so happy as a tiny girl having my arm perfectly, my elbow and my arm perfectly aligned with the desk is freaking magical. That was the only requirement I have when I was looking for a chair is that the armrest needs to be adjustable so that I can make it match the height I need for my desk. That was my only requirement. Like my main requirement for the chair is that the armrest is adjustable. Everything else I can work with. Everything else I'm used to being a little person in a big people world. Everything else I'm used to. Yeah, I'm used to having my feet dangle a little bit. I don't mind. I'm used to yeah, but my elbow, the comfort of using the mouse comfortably, that's like really important. Because otherwise my shoulder hurts, my arm hurts, and it's just no good. Speaking of hurt, I've been having some health issues lately. It kind of freaking sucks. I think I have a hernia where the more I move, the more it hurts. So like at a minimum, it's really annoying, and at worst, I'm worried that something will tear. But thank goodness I have a meeting. I have a doctor's appointment meeting, a doctor's appointment with my doctor on Monday. Yay! So we can figure out if surgery is something that I should do. Like, that's just something to talk over with my doctor. So we'll see. Like the medication's doing its job when I take it consistently, but I didn't realize I need to be on it for long term. So I was off it for 2 weeks, and then now I'm kind of screwed for 2 weeks. So I'm back on the medication, but it's been hurting. I would say that I'm just more used to it right now. Not that it actually hurts more, but I'm just more used to it, if that makes sense. Like I'm kind of like I'm used to dealing with it, putting up with it, even though it hurts more. It actually hurts more now than it did before, especially when I'm moving. So that's what's making me think, oh crap, it's time for surgery. Ugh, yucky, yucky. So at any rate, yeah, I am here to celebrate you guys. My 66 subs. Holy moly, you guys are like blowing my shorts up to smithereens, man. I mean that in a good way. Blowing my shorts up to smithereens. That's not even. Is it? No context. Again, I love these no context moments. Blowing my shorts up to smithereens in a good way. Clippable moment. Ding ding. Still playing Stream Raiders. So yeah, my goal tonight is to celebrate my 66 YouTube subs. You guys are real pogs. Pog champ. Like, you guys are doing magic for my confidence. I hope you guys know that. You have given me so much confidence and bring so much joy to me from making this video, especially during this time when my body is not doing well and I'm stuck at home and in pain. Like, every time I reach out with my left hand or, like, stretch or lift with my left hand, it freaking hurts. And I'm like, I have to do everything at half speed. I can't walk fast. I have to walk slow. I have to eat slow. I'm eating way slow. I'm eating at half speed right now. And I know that why? I know that because I watch Jeopardy. And I used to finish my dinner by like the end of the first round in Jeopardy. That's how fast I eat. I'm like done with my food by the end of the Jeopardy round. Before the double Jeopardy round starts, I'm already done with my dinner. But recently, my eating speed is at not only am I eating less, I'm eating through the entire show, the entire Jeopardy, all 20 some odd minutes of it. I'm eating extra slow now. Jesus, that hurts. Lifting that mug with my left hand hurts. But thank goodness I have this desk chair where the armrest is at the perfect height. And I'm so comfy in it and I'm so happy in it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm comfy. I'm loving it. It's so nice. So, yeah, I today to celebrate my YouTube people, that is why I'm streaming on Twitch and also to YouTube. People are always kind of amazed when I said, yeah, I'm multi streaming on Twitch and YouTube. And some people are like, well, you should switch stream to just Twitch so you get the viewers here. You get your average viewers up and you get your viewers over here, which makes sense. I get it. I get it. That makes sense. But at the same time, I'm like, well, my YouTube people over here are the real OGs. You guys are 66 subs. You have brought me so much joy. And honestly, I set some benchmarks for myself, not just the earning benchmarks by Twitch or by YouTube. But some benchmarks I set for myself was having a combine of 100 followers across both Twitch and YouTube. Like, my goal was to get to 100 total by the end of July. And I'm already at 100 now. And we just walked into May. I have only been streaming and uploading for only 1 month, and I already have 100 subs and followers across YouTube and Twitch. So I'm just really happy. I am really, really happy and really proud of myself, and not in a blowing my own horn kind of way, but just like wow, so grateful, like how far I come in such a short time, which is pretty amazing. Yeah, and I'm not even going full speed ahead yet. I'm just like half speed right now. Like I said, I'm doing everything at half speed because of my health, which is kind of sad. But I just want to share some of my success stories on YouTube and some really, really useful things that I learned from other people. And I just want to share that with you guys. I don't care if anybody's watching right now, but I'm going to clip some of this over to YT just so people understand what the heck I'm on about. And some of this really is advice that I taken from other people, very, very successful content providers, video, stream, whatever, what have you. Some people giving me great advice, and I just want to share that with you guys. I, I mean, I've only been doing this for 1 month, and I'm already getting a taste of success. And all that is because I followed people's advice. I looked up advice, I followed them, and I figured out stuff on my own. And I just want to share that with you all. For people who are having self doubts, for people who are wondering, should I start? Should I do this? Should I not do this? Like, what are the pros and cons and all of that? Yep, I hope that my 1 month insight can help you make some decisions. I'm still just playing. I'm still just playing. Oh crud! Don't put the wrong thing there. I'm still just playing Stream Raiders right now for a little bit until more people come and join me. You guys, come on, give me a holla. If you're in here, holla. I'm a nice person. Don't worry. I won't bite. Come chat with me. I'm so bored. Come fly with me. Let's fly away. Please don't copyright strike me. Oh God. Yeah, I got one copyright warning because I was reacting to something on something on Netflix, and YouTube did not like that. YouTube very much frowned upon me doing that and was very upset and cut off my stream and gave me a warning. It's okay though, it's just a warning. I'm not in trouble. I'll be fine. I'm usually a good kid. It was just a mistake. I thought reacting was okay. That's alright. Me, one chat. Yes. Do people on YT not like chatting or something? Not like live streams? I thought you guys liked live streams too. But yeah, I guess other places have more live streams. Twitch, TikToks, Snappy Chats. So yeah. Okay, 15 minutes into the stream. All right, I think it's fair that I share my first learning from YouTube. And that is just post. Nobody cares what you're posting. Your family, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your dog, your aunt, your uncle, your teacher, your coworker, they don't care. Nobody cares. Go ahead, have fun. Post whatever tickles your brain. Do whatever makes you happy. Because other people will feel your joy. And I think that's where I'm getting some success is that I'm having fun posting videos of my cats. I'm having fun copying some of these TikTok trends that are just silly and fun and just making fun of myself while I'm doing it. And I just love it because it's hilarious. It's fun to me. And I think that's what brings joy to other people too. Other people can tell that I'm having fun and they're loving it too. Tell me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's one of the reasons why some people are following me and watching my content. It's because I have fun doing it. Yep, just do it. Just do it and just have fun doing it. Yep. Yep. The opposite of that was recently I saw a person who was, doing one of the TikTok trends, but they posted their videos to YouTube. Um, and it was a dancing trend. And I thought this person did a good job. Like, they got the moves down. They definitely got the moves down, but they look very hesitant. They look like they're not enjoying themselves. And I'm like, what's going on? What's going come on, commit, come on, man. And this person said, well, I'm afraid of doing that, like posting it to a public forum like YouTube. And I'm like, wait, I didn't say anymore, but I'm like, wait, so this is not your best work. You are afraid to do your best. Like, wait, what? What? No, have fun, man. Go all out. Who cares what other people think? Just go all out and be silly and have fun and enjoy yourself. It's infectious. It's infectious, but when you're holding back and you're doing B minus work, knowing that it's your B minus work, it's like, that drives me insane. Hello, spaceman. Spaceman. Oh, I hurt myself. This is not too late for me. It's only 9:20 my time. I'm at Pacific Daylight Savings Time. So it's not too late for me. Yeah. What time zone are you in? East Coast? Europe? 12 a.m. Well, do you have to work tomorrow? Saturday? Or today is Saturday? Could sleep in? Maybe? That would be nice. Ah, good hustle. Yeah. No? So yeah, I'm just so happy. the stream the stream was to celebrate. I got 66 subs over at YT. But then there's nobody watching me on YT, so it's like it's all good. But I'm just basically sharing a little bit of what I learned, my learning. Yeah. Oh, you saw it? Yay! Oh, thank you. I'm having so much fun posting random stuff over on YouTube. Yep. Which brings me to another point that I just want to share with like anybody who's new, anybody who just started streaming, or like anyone who want to start posting. And that is not just post, but also pivot. Learn to pivot. My original thought was that, I will stream on Twitch and maybe even stream on YT as well, multi stream, like I'm doing right now. And I will take clips of this. Yeah, pivot. Yes. And I was going to take clips of what I'm streaming, turn them into either turn them into shorts, and then put those shorts together to turn them into videos. Well, as it turns out, nobody over on YouTube cares about me. They don't care about what I'm doing here on Twitch. There's like such small overlap between what people want to do on Twitch and what people want to do on YouTube. Like there's yeah, people on Twitch want to do certain things, people on YouTube want to do different things. And it seems like my original thought is just like totally did not work. Like taking clips here and just move it over to YT and turn it into different formats. So I had to pivot. I realized people on YouTube like my cats. People on YouTube like TikTok trends. People on YouTube like me doing silly ASMR things like popping bubbles. I did not realize people on YouTube would like that. Like me peeling a film. Yeah, I have I oh there you go. Here's a sneak preview. I have a short coming up over on YT that's popping bubbles because I realized people like ASMR crap over on YT. I never thought I would do ASMR because so much ASMR stuff bugs me, like the quiet talking. I'm whispering in your ear. I freaking hate that. Those drive me nuts. Those give me the heebie-jeebies. I kind of like the makeup ones, like the comforting sound that comes with a soothing visual. I like those. Yeah, YouTube is weird. People on YouTube like weird shit. I love it. I'm part of the people on YouTube who loves weird shit. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm part of that. But yeah, I had to pivot. Like my original thought didn't work, and have to switch it up. But thank goodness it wasn't that hard to switch up because my cats provide plenty of entertainment, and I'm able to rearrange their entertainment in short form that is enjoyable to the weird people on YouTube. Yeah. So one of the things I learned is to pivot after posting on YouTube for about a month now. Yep. Second learning. Yeah, the first learning is just post. Someone said, I think it was actually Mr. Beast or somebody said, if you don't post, there is nothing for YouTube to show anybody. So just post. If you never post, you're never going to get any views. You're never going to learn from your experience. You're never going to learn from the data. And I'm so glad YouTube has so much analytics and data for me to geek out upon. It's so unpredictable. So unpredictable and so much fun and just so weird. There are just some stuff about YouTube that I just do not freaking understand. The algorithm god just does his thing. I upload a short and it would have like no views for like the first 3 hours or even the first 2 days. And then somehow the algorithm would just pick it up on day three and give me like 5,000 views. I don't. The algorithm god cannot be understood, which kind of brings me to my third point. The third learning is don't try to understand the algo god. Don't even try to understand the algorithm god. All I figure out so far is people like my cats, especially when they are sleeping, and people like me doing silly TikTok trends. And I think part of my success is that I have fun doing it. And I'm laughing at myself while I'm doing it. I'm laughing, I'm having fun, and I think people like that. I don't think people want to see someone who just half-assing it or just be like, meh, here's a video, meh. I mean, or even if nobody watches my videos, at least I'm having fun. At least I myself am having fun making it, and I think that's what's important. So yes, spaceman, what brought you here tonight? Not that I'm complaining. I love you being here. And thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. So I'm not just talking to myself, even though I'm hella entertaining on my own. I know I'm incredibly entertaining just on my own. And then he's gone. The moment I said that, he's gone. What the heck? This is crazy. I jinxed myself. Why did I just jinx myself? Ah! But yeah, don't try to understand the algorithm, God. It'll do what it wants. Again, it's me, one person, making the same kind of videos. I'm the same person. I didn't change. I didn't suddenly get better at making videos. I didn't suddenly become more entertaining or suddenly become less entertaining. A- Algorithm just does what it wants. And I can see that for someone who is a little younger or someone who's very eager, they may become very easily discouraged by the algorithm or the dashboard just because your things the views are not hitting within an hour of you uploading something. Like the algorithm god sometimes does not pick things up for like days. Like I have one video of my cats did nothing for like 2 days, and then suddenly on day three it freaking picked up and gained like 4,000 views. I didn't do it. So don't get discouraged by the algorithm god. Just just throw stuff out there and have fun. Do your thing. Do your thing. Yep. Oh, and again, one of the things that I think where I'm successful is that I'm having a lot of fun with this. See, there's nobody on Twitch, nobody in any of my channel right now, but you can't tell because I'm ready for you guys. I'm ready for when you're coming in. I know I'm having fun. Heck, I don't need you to have fun, but it's more fun if you join me. I'm just saying, just saying. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun all by myself, dancing with myself. I'm gonna have all that fun just dancing with myself, okay? But I want you to know how much fun I'm having. That's why I'm here, because I want you to know that I'm having fun. I want you to see it. It would be great if you join me. If you don't join me, it's like that's your own loss, not my loss. Hang on one second. I need to fix my hair. It's freaking warm in here. God, I'm like starting to sweat bullets. Maybe I should open the window. Yeah, I have a window in here. Don't worry, I'm right here. You can hear me. You can hear me talk. Yes, you can hear me open the window too. I hope I'm not too loud for my neighbors, like scaring the neighborhood. I'm not trying to be loud. I just want to be audible, like people can hear me. Not audible like the book people. Hashtag not sponsored. Okay, I'm doing a little better now. I can feel that fresh air coming in. Not sweating bullets. Dang. If it's gonna be this hot this time of the year, I'm screwed by the time June comes around. I'm done. So it looks like not only do I need to figure out better lighting in here, I also need to figure out heating and cooling so I don't die from heat in here. That would be a very sad day. But yeah, if I pass out midstream from heat, that would be really bad. I don't think anybody want to see that. Man, the spaceman left. That made me sad. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm happy. I'm happy when they were here and they spent time with me. Thank you, everybody, for being here with me. I appreciate it. Even though there's nobody here right now, see? But I gotta get used to stuff like that, right? Can't get discouraged by this. Oh, yeah. So, another learning is be passionate, have fun. If you're not having fun, why should I have fun with you? If you don't care about what you do, if you don't care about what you're streaming, if you don't care about your stream, if you're not enjoying yourself, if you're just going meh about it, why would anybody else care? Nobody else should care if you don't. If you want other people to care and be excited for you, the number one requirement is that you yourself should be happy and excited about what you're doing. Absolutely. If you're not happy about it, if you're not excited about it, everyone else is going to go, I'm going to go somewhere else and watch something else, do something else that's more fun. I don't need you. All right? Yeah. And the opposite of that, I've also experienced that. And that is very sad. Once upon a time, I was watching someone stream and we're like, oh, stream's ending. Yay, let's go raid somebody. Okay, cool. I hung out. Let's go raid. Cool. So we raided someone's stream. They were playing video games, which is fine. That's cool. No problem. Have fun playing your video games. But when we raided, that guy said absolutely nothing. He didn't even look at us. He just didn't care. Um, and we were all like, "Yay! Hi, we're here. We're raiding you. Yay! We're from so and so's channel, and we're here to raid you. Yay! Right?" And usually, most streamers would be extremely happy to have a raid, be like, "Oh my gosh, thank you!" Shouting out, yada yada yada, and we're all having fun. Not this guy. Hot dang! You would think we're freaking bothering him. Like he looked over. I saw he looked over on the screen. He knows we're here, and he said absolutely nothing. He just gave us a look and went back to his game and kept playing. It was one of his buddies that he was playing with who was like, "Hey, there are people in your stream talking to you. You got raiders in your stream talking to you." And he's like, "Oh." And then he went back to playing his game. Like, what the heck? He doesn't care. Like he acts not only does he not care, he acts like the people who are viewing his stream are bothering him when we're chatting with him on the stream. Yet the way he looked at us was like, I don't care about you guys. Oh, okay, so I guess we don't have to watch your stream then. What the heck? Yeah, not only was he ruining his own name, he kind of also gave the people who suggested to rate him, who are rating him, he kind of gave those people a bad name too. And now nobody's going to want to rate you anymore. Send their viewers to your channel because you treat the viewers like that. Nobody's going to want to send their viewers to you because you're treating people like crap. Yeah. Yeah. So, kind of going back to another point of learning, going back to pivot, part of it is not just pivoting, but also like be on the lookout. I guess this is a fifth learning, and that's be on the lookout. 38 minutes. I'm time stamping this so I can like clip it later. And that is be on the lookout for new topics. It kind of goes hand in hand with pivot, but also just within your topics. So, for example, for me, my focus is my cats, but I have pivoted in additionally to a little bit of ASMR and a little bit of TikTok trends. The TikTok trends that don't require too much skills because I'm not very skillful. Okay, I'm not. I'm 40-year-old lady. This is an old dog learning all kinds of new tricks here. It's not easy. Okay, give me a break here. I'm trying really hard. But also be on the lookout for new opportunities within that realm. So, for example, for my cats, I noticed that people really like clips of them sleeping, being cute, doing cat stuff. As the internet goes, we love cats. But within the cats, I was like, what kind of topics am I going to do with my cats? There's only so many topics I can do. So I realized that my cats like sleeping so much, I have so many different opportunities to record them sleeping. And I start figuring out different topics, which are all around them sleeping, but different views of their sleeping. So I noticed that their sleeping position, where they sleep and how I judge them, those are really popular. People like it. I think it's because I'm honest about like where they sleep and how I feel about it. I don't like the unauthorized door stops, the unrequested, involuntary deposit of cat hair on my pillow. And I think people with pets probably understand exactly where I'm coming from, and they probably find joy in that as well. But within that, I'm now starting to look for other opportunities too, such as when they're eating, videos of my cats eating that are around that area, surrounding that topic, videos about my cats drinking water, topics around that, topics around them playing, topics around them playing with the humans, interacting with the humans, topics around. I now I'm starting to think who likes spa days, who likes to get groomed, and who doesn't like to get groomed. Their reaction to being groomed. There are some moments where I took some pictures or whatever of them that are like mood, so many feels, and it's like I can make a whole video shorts out of it too. So even though, yeah, the topic, it's the main characters are my cats, I can make so many different shorts looking at my cats from so many different perspectives. The other one is the TikTok trends. Okay, so I know, okay, I love watching the Ahsoka trend. It's beautiful. I love it. Oh my gosh, people are so talented. But like, my makeup skills is not there. I'm not doing that. That's silly. Okay, that's putting myself up for a total failure. Right? Yeah, and there are other makeup trends. Ooh, the one with Nikki. Yeah. Yeah, that one is so beautiful. There's some of those that are so beautiful and people are so talented, but that's not me. I'm not there. So I'm not doing that. Within that is also maybe a sixth learning is knowing your own limits. Know your own limits and do your best within your limits. Yeah. Okay. So my and that going back a little bit, one of my topic is TikTok trends. Okay, I realized people like that. Even though at first I wasn't gonna do that because I thought, oh, all TikTok trends are like dancing, booty shaking, the stuff that I can't do or stuff that I'm not comfortable doing. But then I realized within that realm of TikTok trends, there's also people who are just making fun of themselves, totally failing at these TikTok trends. And I'm like, yep, that's me. That's me. I am happy to do silly things and make fun of myself. That I'm totally comfortable with. And so that's where I am. I'm like doing some of the silly TikTok trends. It's just fun and genuinely fun and silly. Yeah. So knowing my own limit and still having fun with it, I can follow some trends. I don't have to follow all the trends. Yep. So I'm always looking out for those fun little opportunities. Yeah. Not saying I'm chasing clout or chasing trend, but like, hey, doing being part of the group, doing something that I enjoy that other people also enjoy. I'm not forcing myself to do things I'm not comfortable with. I'm doing things that I'm comfortable with. Where I overlap with other people. There's somewhere where we overlap. I don't overlap with everybody. I don't overlap with the same group of people on everything. But so far, I found out that streaming live, playing Stream Raiders, talking about my own experience, that's what I'm comfortable with on Twitch. I can't play Stream Raiders with you guys yet, but I'm totally comfortable sharing my stuff, sharing a little bit of myself, and sharing my experiences with streaming. and making videos to you guys on Twitch. That's what I'm comfortable doing on Twitch. I'm comfortable sharing a snack. I'm comfortable sharing stuff that I just got, stuff that I'm working on. And some people will find it enjoyable too. Yeah, it's about finding where my comfort, my interests, and where it overlaps with other people's interests. And make that happy and fun for everybody. Oh, and speaking of that, today, well, my health is not doing so good, so I can't just like wolf down snacks. But I do have something that's very healthy. Some of you may have seen this around at like Costco, Target, Walmart, whatever. It's called That's It. All it has in it is apples and blueberries. I like this one. There's another brand that's very similar, but I like this brand because the apples and blueberry flavor, that's exactly what they use to make that flavor is apples and blueberries. With the other brand, that's very similar. That's like these fruit things. The other brand has flavors like, oh, pink lemonade or strawberry lemonade flavor. Well, the bar is not made with strawberries and lemons. The bar is made from like apples, pears, strawberries with strawberry and lemon flavor, lemonade flavor. So that one has some flavoring in it, whereas this one is genuinely apples and blueberries. So I feel a little more comfortable eating this. I mean, none of these fruit bars look very fun, but it's delicious enough. And it makes me feel healthy. So that's why I'm eating this. Because it makes me feel better about myself. And honestly, as much as I say, don't let the analytics get you down, don't let the dashboard get you down, it's still very fun to look at. And just keep refreshing it just to see on that YouTube dashboard and channel analytics what the heck is going on. And sometimes it's just so interesting. People love my cats. And for this cat video, it's my cat sleeping, two specific cats sleeping, and people do not like this. There's one like, two dislikes. only 28 views from the first 7 almost 8 hours at this point. Only 28 views. But like it's weird. 14 of those 28 views came in the last hour. I don't know what YouTube algorithm is on. It cannot be understood. It's fascinating to study it, but I think it's somewhat of a lost cause to try to understand it. mm, another very important learning that I have. Mm-hmm. Is link, link, link. And what I mean is, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys on Chrome. You will get to look at my YouTube channel. I do not mind at all. Mm-hmm. Channel analytics. Yeah, I am not ashamed to show you guys at all. Struggle. Look at this. This cannot be understood. Okay? I'm uploading. This one is because this video and sleeping spots number 2 and sleeping spot number 3 picked up. Sleeping spot number 3 picked up first. And that somehow drove number 2 back up to this point right here. It cannot be understood. I swear to you, the YouTube algorithm cannot be understood. It wasn't until after I posted number 3 that somehow the algorithm went back and showed number 2 and pushed it back up to the top. I don't get it. This one, just a silly little TikTok thing. For the first hour, psst, no views. Somehow, in the last 2.5 hours, it picked up. Same with this one. It's only at 45. I don't know. Yeah, it the algorithm does whatever it does. However, I do want to show you guys link. What I mean is, let's take the shorts. I'm not showing you guys the stuff that I haven't uploaded yet. Okay, this one here, in this video here, I'm doing the Heather trend. The Heather trend where you're like, ooh, yeah, let your eyes scroll across the screen. So I made this video and I linked it back to a previous video that I made. In this video, I'm using my finger to make my eyes move smoother. In this video over here, down here, can you guys see it? I hope you guys can see it. Ah! You guys can see it. You see it now? You can see it now. This one. Okay, there you go. In this video right here, I linked it. This was the previous video I made where I did not use my finger to help me look at it smoothly. So my eyes were skipping everywhere, and I just made a joke, made a fool of myself, and it was funny. I loved it. But I linked it. I linked it. And what I noticed is if you don't link it, it's just a blank freaking space. There's just nothing there. If you don't link it, there's nothing there. But if you link it, if you link your current video to a previous video, then people who like your current video would go, hey, you know what? Oh, yeah, I'm watching Sleeping Spock number 4, and I really like this video. It's really funny. Her cats are really cute. Oh, yeah, there's a link here to go back to her previous video, Sleeping Spots number 3. Let me go check it out. Let me go look at it. Let me see what it's about. Boom, right there. Okay, so what I mean by that is if you don't use that linking function, sure, you don't have to use it. But if you don't use it, there's just nothing there for anybody to see. Whereas if you link it, there's a chance that someone who likes what they're looking at right now will go click that next video or previous video and thus giving you more views. And I'm going to be honest with you, I went back and did that with a bunch of older videos. The effect is not huge, but see this one right here? This one got 2 more views. This one got 2 more views in over the past couple of days because I linked it to some other crap up here. Okay, this one didn't get any more views. This one didn't get any more views. This one didn't. There were a couple, I think it was these two, that got a few more. This video here also got like 3 more views. And that is since I started linking more stuff together. And usually I try to link all my cat stuff together. And I try to link my own TikTok stuff together. And without divulging too much, I want you guys to know that I have some new videos coming up, some ASMR. Going back to my point of pivoting, I never thought I was going to do ASMR with you guys. Jeez Louise. ASMR, I am very picky about my ASMR. I absolutely hate ASMR where people are talking to me in like a whispery voice. It really bugs me. I cannot stand those. It drives me nuts. So overall, in general, I'm not into ASMR. I'm not. Although sometimes I do find certain ones that are comforting and I do like it. But in general, I'm incredibly picky. And I never thought I was going to do ASMR. But opportunities are there. Okay, and let me show you. Huh? The opportunity to do ASMR is there. And let me show you. People like it. People like ASMR. Who am I to deny the people? Let's go look at the analytics. Yeah, it is one of my top videos. Number 8. The opportunity is there. Therefore, I will provide more ASMR. Not to divulge too much, but it's there. It's gonna happen. Okay? If some of you may have already got a sneak peek just now when I was scrolling through my scheduled content, you may have seen it, but the opportunities are there. Or if you were here at the beginning of the stream, you might have gotten a hint too. But there was nobody here. That's not my fault. You guys should have been here. This stream is for you guys. This stream is for my YouTube people. I'm just surprised that nobody on YouTube is watching live. I don't mind. I just think it's very, very interesting. Yeah, I thought that I would be capturing more audience. Apparently, people who are over here on YouTube do not give a damn about live. No. Good to know. This is good data for me. Yeah, people were wondering like why are you multi-streaming? Why don't you just want to drive everybody over to Twitch? I'm like, well, at this very moment, my viewership is so low that I would rather capture everybody on Twitch and YT instead of just worrying about trying to drive my average up over on Twitch. Twitch cares about the average number of viewers on the live stream. And understandably, that's what most streamers would do. They would not multi stream to YouTube. It makes no sense to multi stream to YouTube. You want everybody to watch you on Twitch. You want to make that average number of viewers go up. That makes perfect sense. But for me, at this point, my viewership is so low that I'm like, what average? Forget the average. I just want everybody to come watch me. I don't care. I don't care where you're from, man. Bring your mother, bring your brother, bring your sister, bring your friends. Bring your lovers too, even if it's present tense. Bring everybody. I love you guys. I'm a nice person. Look at this. Look at all these crazy, crazy numbers. You guys are crazy. You YouTube people, y'all crazy in a good way, and I love you guys. This is fun to watch. These numbers are just fun. See, this video had like 10 views, 20 views in like the first 2 hours. The numbers were so dismal in the first 2 hours for this short and the previous one that I was like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Nope, but then algorithm picked up in the last hour and a half. The first 2 hours for this video and the previous one was dead. Nobody. And it totally picked up. Both of them. This one picked up more than the other one. The other one was this one. It also picked up. This one right here. Right now it shows 31 views. For the first 2 hours it was 3 views. 3. No, that was like for the first 5 hours, it was 3 views. It was within this last hour that I see the number almost tripled. It went from like 14 to 31 in the last 1 hour. The algorithm god cannot be understood. And I don't know why there are 2 dislikes for this video, but 1 like for the short. I don't know. It's just my cats. Is it because I make the catapede joke? Do people not like human centipede? Is it too scary to think of that for my cats? To think of them as catapedes? Kitty centipede? Is it too scary for you guys? Just kidding. Someone else made that movie. That's not my original thought. Someone else had that crazy original thought, and that was not me. Don't blame it on me. What's worse, having that crazy original thought or me copying that crazy thought thinking that it's a good idea? What's worse? Hmm, I don't know. The original crazy person or the person who copies the original crazy person thinking the original crazy person's idea was a good idea? We, the world will never know. Hey, let's go back over to Stream Raiders and see what's going on. Can't buy anything yet. Oh yeah, I got keys. I want to get that last skin. That's all. And after I get the last skin from the nightmare chest, what should I do with all those keys? What should I do? Save it for this guy? Save it for those? I can't use those at all right now, so there's no point in that. So I think I'll just turn around and save it for this guy. Woohoo! Squirrels! Squirrels! More squirrels! And gold. I've never had this much gold before. Now I can like freely upgrade my units. This one, the monk. I'm not even trying to level the monk. It's just I seem to get a lot of monk squirrels, so I'm like, may as well just lean into it. Lean into it. Don't fight nature. Just lean into it. That barbarian again, not one that I'm trying. It just happens. And also the Buster. Who cares about the Buster? Nobody cares about the Buster. The Buster's terrible. Lancer. Lancer's alright. Lancer and Fairy are pretty cool. Sink's useless. That's why it's a trash can. Balloon Buster's also kind of useless. Man, these, excuse me. Yeah, these busters and balloon busters get the booties kicked by range units. It's not worth it. It's almost not worth it. It's just like, don't bother with it. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go place it with somebody else now. Thanks for the fun. Waiting, Captain. Start battle. Start. Nope, nope, not placing. Too much. Ooh, wait, how many skills? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna mess up your numbers. What do you have going? You got a healer, you got a barbarian. Well, well, well. Let me drop a berserker then. That'll be fun. Let's kick some booty. Oh yeah. Yeah, I sometimes do that and I mess up people's numbers. Sorry. I just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. Yeah. Usually the rule of thumb for dungeons, especially with the few people that I place with, aka Launch and Angel and Rafipi, the rule of thumb is you just place the lowest you got just to keep the numbers low. Oh, wrong guy. My bad. Ugh. Yeah, just to keep the numbers low and to scale down. You don't want to place high level units. You want to place lowest levels you have just to scale it down. What is this guy doing? Start the battle already. All right. NBD. At any rate, at this point, we are at woohoo 1 hour into the stream. Yeah, YouTube shows a weirder number because I had to struggle with it. I had to fight it so many times to get it started. It's all good. Ugh. Hernia sucks. So, yeah, I also want to show you guys another snack that I have. I'm I'm keeping the snacks to a minimum and trying to keep it healthy. Hashtag not sponsored. Kirkland brand milk chocolate covered raisins. You can find them at your local Costco. It's yummy. I can trick myself into into thinking that I'm having something healthy. It's a raisin, even though no raisins are ever this freaking big. So really, it's just mostly chocolate, and that's okay. Hmm. Wow. You got a view? Thanks, man. Why didn't you chat with me? If I had known you were in here. I'm a nice person. Oh man, that was someone over in YT and I just didn't see him. Sorry, guys. Honestly, people on YT, this stream is for you. I swear. Because you guys are PogChamp. Seriously. 66 subs. What the heck? You guys really genuinely have no idea what you're doing for my confidence. You guys really have no clue. Because I never thought I'd be here in 1 month. 1 month. 1 month of seriously posting and such. Let me show you. Content. My content, my shorts. Yeah, April 2nd. Let me show you. Yep, April 2nd. It was first day I posted. Let's see. Damn, I got 61 shorts going. Yeah, April 2nd. April 2nd was the first day I started posted. I have been here for 31 days. I guess 30, 30, 31, 30 some odd. Yep. I've been posting on YouTube for exactly 1 month. I have 66 subs. That means I'm getting 2 subs a day, which is pretty darn cool. I mean, of course, that's not gonna, that trend is not absolutely gonna continue like that, but again, I'm just so thankful for all of my subs, all of my followers. You guys are amazing. You, I'm telling you, you have no idea what you did for my confidence, and that is the biggest gift you guys can give me, and that is to bump my confidence up. See, I don't understand why. What is with this one? Tell me why. Here, this is a clippable moment. What is going on? I need to know what's going on. 105. What's going on? Yeah, this. This is just my cat sleeping. Again, just cat sleeping. Why is it okay? Yeah, there's number 5 coming up. God damn it! Don't look at it. Damn it! Don't look at it. Just my cat sleeping, but 2 specific cats sleeping, and people actually hate it. But look at this one. Like it, okay? Hang on, another one, another one. Boom! You guys loved it. 19 people are crazy. I don't know what's going on. Nine, this sleeping, cat sleeping. This is also cat sleeping. Do you just not like the name? Do you just not like peas in a pot? Do you not like that I make the catapede joke, like a human centipede, but catapede joke? Do you not like that? Tell me what's going on here. If someone can shed some insight, let me know what's up with that. Same dang cat, same me, same channel. That's why I'm like, you can't understand the algorithm gods. You can't fight it. You can only do your best. That's it. It cannot be understood. It is what it is. All right, so at this point, we are more than an hour into the stream, and I have had some snacks. I feel pretty good about myself, except my stomach still hurts, which is stupid. Can't fix it. Nothing I can do about it. And I have a doctor's appointment on Monday, so hopefully the doctor can tell me something. And recently, we opened some fortune cookies. We had some Chinese food. Chinese food, yeah. Yeah, okay, free jokes right there. Okay, free jokes. And we got some fortune cookies. Fortune cookies come with a fortune, right? So in the pack, I have 3 fortune cookies. My husband said, pick one, two, or 3. I said number 2. So he handed me one, right? 33% chance that I could have gotten this very specific fortune. At this point, we have opened all 3 fortune cookies, okay? But this is the one that I got. I'll read it to you guys. Hang on. This is a clippable moment, so I need to like timestamp this crap because this is amazing. 1 108. Fortune cookie. This fortune cookie that I got says, you could prosper in the field of medicine. This is insult to injuries. This is insult upon injuries. First of all, I am not in the field of medicine at all. I'm a school counselor that is not medicine. And right now, with my health being the way that it is, And with my frequent visits to the doctor, I don't think I have an advantage in the field of medicine. I don't think I will prosper in the field of medicine. I'm not going to prosper in the field of medicine. Someone else is prospering off of me. Someone else in the field of medicine is prospering off of me. It's the other way around. I really feel that this fortune cookie is just adding insult upon injury right now. Forget you, fortune cookie. Forget you. Forget you. I write my own fortune. I write my own fate. I don't need you. Shut up. Shut up and move on. I don't need you, silly fortune. I make my own fate. Ha! Again, if in case you guys are wondering what I'm staring at, this is what I'm staring at. Waiting for Captain Star. Wow. Okay. Nope. I'll just take the L. It's cool. Yep. Remind me not to ever place with you again. I absolutely dislike captains who hold my unit hostage like that. You can have it. It's cool. It's all good. No love lost strategy. You know? Same thing. Same thing. Same thing I'm doing here. Just hopping from one captain to another. Just looking for a win, baby. Just looking for a win. Just looking for a fast win. I don't want even need a big win. I'm not even picky about how many. Ooh, 26 seconds. That's exactly the kind of fight I'm looking for. Boom, 26 seconds. Go start that fight, baby. There you go. See, and that way I'm not really messing up with their scaling. I'm not messing them up because I'm placing only one unit. I'm not messing them up at all, which is totally fair. Hey, I want a fast game. Help them win real quick. Win win. It's all good, baby. And now, hello, hello, hello. I absolutely do not want you guys to look at that fun house mirror kind of silly thing. I don't like that. Now, it's time for me to show off my stuff. First of all, I am streaming from this very beautiful room that comes with its own free green screen. Feel free. Feel free, yep. I decided to paint this wall green. Never thought it would be my green screen, but here we are. Again, pivot. Feel free to use it. I might use it. Yeah, when I start playing games, I just might use that so that I don't have a rectangle. I'm just me with a game behind me. So fancy. Yes, so fancy. Oh, yeah. Oakley dokley. Oh, I plays that one unit with that guy with 6 seconds to go, and it's not going well. We lost. So much for that strategy. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not playing seriously. Neither should I expect to just win. It happens. Part of the game. Okay, not placing with you, going with somebody else. See? No love lost, man. It's all good. Yeah, I'm not waiting for you to start a battle. I'm looking for fast fight. 15 minutes? Yep. I always look for 15 minutes or less. What's going on? Gold chest. Nah, that's cool. That's cool. I don't mind. I'll play. I'll play. It's cool. All right. Going back to showing off my stuff. There's a fun story behind these guys. These pens have very inappropriate phrases written on them. I didn't order it. Nobody ordered it. Nobody did. Amazon's magic. They sometimes just randomly send stuff to the wrong place. I did not order this. Nobody ordered this. My friend got them at their house. Our friends got them at their house. And when Amazon randomly sends you stuff, there is no way to return it because there's no order. There is no order for me to create a return label. I have not. I can bring it to Kohl's or Whole Foods or whatever and drop it off. But then what? They won't know what to do with it anyway. There's nothing for them to do with it because there's no return label. I cannot create a return label because there is no order for me to create a return label from. They just randomly sent my friend a pack of pens with slightly inappropriate phrases written on them. And they were like, "Oh, you could bring it to work." And I'm like, "No, I cannot because these phrases are inappropriate and children will be traumatized if they see it. And the adults would hate me for traumatizing the children with these pens." So I figured I might just use a different one every time. I have to use it at home. This is 20. I think there's got to be easily 20 pens here. 20. It's going to last me forever or for a really long time, even if these pens are like really crummy. I used one of them recently, this yellow one. I just picked one. And the inappropriate, slightly inappropriate, not totally inappropriate. This one is very mild. This one's very safe. It's just a little snarky. Not inappropriate, not mean. Just a little snarky. This one says, "This meeting could have been an email." Now imagine if I brought that to a meeting and like, oh yeah, when it comes time for people to sign the paper and I've just whipped out this guy. This meeting could have been an email. I'm gonna get fired. So maybe when I'm ready to to be fired, I will bring it. Just kidding. Don't, please don't. Please don't fire me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love my job. Thank you. JK, JK, please don't. Yeah, this meeting could have been an email. Later on, I might show a different one. Who knows? I might show you guys something different. Here, back to me doing a little gaming. You know, again, guys, the sooner you get me to 50 up here, can you see it? No, you can't see it. You can't see me pointing at that. The 50 followers. 50 followers just only get me to having a community and getting started on that. But like, dude, get me to 100 so I could play Stream Raiders with you guys. Previously, I joke about how I'm not good and I'll lead you to defeat. I previously I made tons of jokes about how I am not a good captain. I will only lead you to battle, but not to victory. I wanted to let you guys know, hey, I have been studying, like not seriously studying, but at least being a little more observant when I'm in people's battles, when I'm joining people's battles. One thing that I can promise you that I will do as a captain that benefits you and me is that I will absolutely lay down markers for you guys. 100. I will lay down markers for you all. Can you guys see it? Yes, I will lay down markers. That shows you guys I am here, I am participating, I'm watching what's going on, and putting down markers, even if it's just vibe markers like the peace sign. Dude, it helps people complete quests. And I can promise you, I will at least do that much. And just based on watching what people are doing, I learned to place the appropriate markers at the appropriate places. I mean, it's kind of intuitive. You have your tanks in the front, and then you have your range. No, you have your tanks, and then you have your assassins, maybe. Although the assassins are kind of useless in these battles, depending on what you're playing, depending on what kind of fights you're doing. That, depending on what mobs you're fighting. I'm not very good about that yet. But I mean, logically speaking, you have your tanks in the front, you have your assassins, and then you have like your rogues, and then you have your range, and then you have your healers, and then it just vibe everywhere else. Like I would at least do that for you guys so that we could have a slightly better success rate and that you guys will see me actually participating and I'm not you could for sure know that I'm not botting anybody. I'm not botting. Don't worry. Okay, I will lead you guys to some sort of victory, at least let you complete your quest by following captain's directions. At least let you finish that quest. And if you need to kill stuff, whatever, kill whatever epic units, go for it. Go for it, baby. Go ahead, put down your level 30. Yeah. Um, so again, I cannot lead you into certain victory, but I am now comfortable enough to say that I will at least try to lead us all into victory. Okay? I will at least try and help us all win. I'm not just going to be the captain, just go, here you go. Put whatever you want wherever you want. Those are the captains that don't care. Okay, I am not that captain. I at least care enough. See, and I put down this. Look at this. See, I know how to do some markers. I know what's going on. Chances are I won't do dungeon yet because dungeons are so involved. I'm going to stick to the slightly easier stuff. Oh, yeah. Where are we now? Ooh, we're almost an hour and a half into the stream. Whoop, whoop. I'm having so much fun looking at YouTube. Oh, hi! Hello, Ryan. Thank you for joining me. I can't tell if you're Thai or Mongolian. Neither. Good guesses. Good guesses. I love it. I love it. You get one more guess. It's okay. You can't offend me. You get one more guess. Not Thai, not Mongolian. Although I don't hear Mongolian frequently. That is creative. I like that. I like it. You are thinking creatively. What kind of yellow is this? It's okay. I can make fun of myself like that. It's okay. Yes, Ryan, you get one more guess. And then I will tell you and the whole stream. There's only 2 viewers now. Why are people leaving me? Come on, am I not nice? I'm a nice person. Ryan is not guessing. Oh no. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Ryan is not guessing. Uh oh. He is losing that opportunity. Oh no, Ryan. Well, if Ryan doesn't give us that third guess, I can't confirm or deny or reveal the answer. Oh no, Ryan. Oh no. We were counting on you to make an educated guess as to what kind of yellow this is. It's okay, you can't offend me. I've heard everything. Maybe except Mongolian. Yeah, that is an infrequent one. There's somebody else in here watching me. Watching, watching, watching. But nobody's guessing. Mm, you guys are disappointing me. Don't do that. You hurt me in the feels. All right, we are almost an hour and a half into the stream. Thank you for joining me today. I know this song will not get me copyright strike because I just made it up in my head. Time to get more tea. Oh god, I just got a mouthful of not even tea leaves, but those bits from a tea bag. Holy heck, you cannot even call those tea leaves. It's like tea bits, man. I forgot that this tea bag broke earlier. And all of those bits are sitting at the bottom. Oh, oh god. All the bits. It's not even tea leaves. It's tea bits. God, it's so gross. I thought I would be okay with it. No, I was not okay with it. Holy moly. Ugh. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Hey, by the way, oh yeah, I forgot. Damn it, I'm so bad at this. Shouting out to my friend Launt123. He is your captain. He is running dungeons right now. Lots and lots of fun. I'm about to drop an epic Amazon. Yeah. Epic Amazon. Kick some butts, man. Oh, come on! Someone took my spot. Alright, never mind. There's always the next fight. It's all good. Here you go. You guys can see what I'm doing here. Placing with lot. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. Yeah, just in case you guys don't know Stream Raiders, it's a game that you can play online and offline. You don't have to be watching the stream to play it, but usually the captains would have some kind of giveaway on the stream. Hello, everybody. Wow, 4 viewers. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys for being here with me. I was just shouting out Lawton a little bit. He's a good guy. Placing, oh my gosh, those are so cute. Ah! Okay, anyway, placing low level. As low level as possible to control scaling so we're not leveling up too quick. I don't know who this person is. I'm sure they're a very nice person. I'm just placing with them randomly because of this right here. Coaches, just for giggles. Not trying to mess them up, but then it's like there's nobody else placing with them, so I figured, why not? Let's go win this fight. Let's go, baby. Let's go win this together. And what should I put there? You know what? Another range? A tank? Let's put a tank there, just for giggles. Hello, viewers. Thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate you all for coming here with me tonight. We are now an hour and a half into the stream. I was going to show off stuff that I have. I have already shown off this slightly inappropriate pen. It comes with many friends that are more inappropriate. This one is pretty mild. It says, this meeting could have been an email. Now imagine me whipping this guy out at the end of the meeting when we're signing documents and go, hey, here you go, everybody. Yeah, I got a pen. Yeah, you could give us your John Hancock right there with this pen that says this meeting could have been an email. Not passive aggressive at all. Another thing that I want to show off to you guys, is you guys can probably hear this, the mouse going clack 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 clackly clack on my desk. I haven't had a mouse pad for the longest freaking time because I haven't been doing any serious gaming or anything, and I'm just like, I'm on my computer, I'm banking, I'm buying stuff on Amazon, being a boring adult. Yeah. But now that I'm doing video editing, streaming, having fun with you guys, I'm like, I need some pretty mouse pads. So I went to this place. Again, hashtag not sponsored, not advertising. I'm just really good at product placement. You should probably sponsor me. Ain't Gaming. Yes, I went to this website called Ain't Gaming. They have so many cute mouse pads, gaming pads, like play mats and things like that. Lots of different artists, lots of different designers, and I picked out two. It was so hard for me because they have so many great designs, and I just keep adding all the designs I want into my shopping cart. That's usually how I shop. I add everything I like, and then I go back and delete stuff that I don't totally need or not my number one choice. So I picked out two mouse pads that are like extra large mouse pads, and they are really big, and they're really, really pretty. This one, I'm currently using this one right now. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's so pretty. The color is so beautiful. It's like totally like stained glass style. And this whole design just reminds me so much of Beauty and the Beast. Even though I think Beauty and the Beast, the color was a little more white, gold, and blue, the castle's color, and not so much rainbow, I'm just loving the rainbow color on this. I love it so, so, so much. It's so pretty. But me knowing me, I know that there's a good chance that I will dirty this up pretty quickly, especially seeing the light colors, like where the sun and the cloud, and some of this lighter blue right here. I just know that this area is gonna get dirty so fast with like my dirty hands and snacks and spilling drinks and whatnot. So I got myself a second one. That's how I justify buying multiple is I know I'm gonna lose it. Knowing me, excuse me. Knowing me, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna make it dirty. I'm just gonna get tired of it. I just want something different. Because I just want something different. I can't choose. I have a hard time choosing. So I got myself a second one. Just in case I spill coffee or tea or Coke on this other one. I got myself this one too. I love the Hobbit hole. I love the Hobbit hole feel, the halfling gnome village. I love it. I have always, always, always imagined myself living in a place like a hobbit hole in the side of a mountain, in the side of the hill, not mountain, just the side of a very gentle hill, living in my little hobbit hole, living in a tiny little house that is designed for someone my height, not normal people height, like 5'7". Okay, I need stuff designed for people that are 4'10". That's what I need. I need to live in a place like this, not a place that's designed for someone like my husband. So, and I purposely picked these two mouse pads because they are so different, and I know I'm not going to be sick of it. I absolutely love rainbow color stuff, but I know if I get two rainbow color mouse pads, I'm just going to be like, they're so similar. They are too similar, and I'm not going to like it. So I purposely picked two very different ones, and that brings me so much joy. Excuse me. Whew. Okay, don't drink any more of this tea. There's tea bits in there, and that's a bad thing. Learning. Monkey learns. Monkey remembers pain and discomfort of drinking tea with lots of tea bits in it. Monkey does not drink that tea anymore. Oh, hey, let's go play Stream Raiders. Let's go look. Oh, hey, I got keys. Let's go shopping. Keys. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep getting the nightmare chest until I get this skin too. I don't know why. I don't really care for the skin, but it's just like, hey, let's get that one too. Meanwhile, I have a chance at getting the other squirrels and the other good stuff. So, yeah, it's worth it. Hey, Lancers. Nah, Busters. Nobody cares for Busters. Sorry, Busters. Nobody cares about you guys. It is 10:30 p.m. That means the store hasn't refreshed yet. But I'm really tempted. Oh, it's a rogue. Never mind. I thought those were archer squirrels. If it was archers, I would have bought them. But sorry, rogue is like, I don't totally need it. What's going on here? Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see. Can I get it in? Can I get it in? I can get it in? Get it in? Yay, I got it in! Woohoo! Amazon. Not gonna lie, it's really fun to put an epic Amazon in these fights and just watch it kill everything. I like animated violence because it's not real. If it's real violence, I wouldn't like it. It would be too spoopy, too spoopy, too scary. So I don't like real violence, but pretend violence, digital violence, heck yeah. Oh, I've never played this game called Dead by Daylight, but absolutely love watching people play Dead by Daylight because I love the violence in it. I love how you could play both sides. If you want to, you could play the survivor, you could play the human beings, team working, trying to get out of there, trying to survive the night. Or if you're feeling a little mischievous, you could be the killer. And that's what I like. Oh, hey, I could. Oh, look, look, look. I could level up my Lancer. Yay. Woo! Yay, leveled it up. Yeah, I'm purposefully keeping these legendaries low since I can't make them to 30 yet anyway. I may as well keep them low so I can put them in dungeon fights without messing up the numbers. That's why. There's good reason for that. Thank you everybody for being here with me. I super duper appreciate you guys. Don't be shy, chat with me. I'm a nice person. Yeah, Ryan was having so much fun guessing my race and then he stopped. That makes me so sad. He couldn't like I would reveal. So if anyone wants to pick up where Ryan left off, he said he can't tell if I'm Thai or Mongolian, and I told him neither. Neither of those things. Holy moly, my stomach hurts. Freaking hernia, it hurts, man. Ah. Okay, take a deep breath. Woosa, woosa. It's okay. I'll be fine. Can't do anything about it. Ooh, look! Oh wow! I killed a ton with that other person's fight. Heck yeah! Okay, now it's time for a new captain because I'm always like that. I will place like 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes. I'll place with you. Let's win this. 3 minutes. Let's do it. He's got okay. You've got that, so I will put a tank right here for you. How about that? I will tank for you. You do the range. You do a DPS. I'll tank. Just in case. I should probably have DPS too. I should probably have range too. But that's okay. It's okay. All right. At any rate, thank you everyone for being here with me tonight. I'm here to celebrate all 43 of my followers on Twitch, as well as my 66 subs on YouTube. I have over 100 followers slash subs across both platforms now, and you guys have no idea. I'm just so thankful. I am just so thankful for everybody who's been with me through this journey, like so far. My two viewers, yes, do it with me, baby. Be strong. I love you. Yeah, you guys got to come through. The few and the strong, man. The few and the proud. Just like the Marines. The few, the proud, the meat shields? The few, the proud, the healers? I don't know. Yeah, I used to play a lot of WoW, and it used to be the few, the proud, the healers. Always looking for healers, man. Oh, dang. See? Okay, I gotta show you guys. This is why. This is why it's fun to play the Amazon. Look, I put down an Amazon. So many kills. Yeah, I know. It doesn't require really any thinking. Wow, look at that. I placed with that person and I totally messed up their numbers and now I'm gone. Bye. Placing with somebody else. Nope. I'm looking for a fast win. I know. I know. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. But I just want to win, man. I'm sorry. You guys are probably very nice people. But like right now, I'm just like trying to place and win. And when I'm a captain, I would be ready for this too because that's just how it is. People are people are fickle. People are fickle, finicky, and just want to win. It's okay. Yeah, even big streamers have problems. Even people like Angel with like hundreds of players, she comes across problems too. So I have no right to complain. I just realized that I keep covering up my mouth when I'm talking. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Like, I know that's not really messing up the audio or anything, but it just looks so impolite, and I'm sorry about that. I am so sorry. I went from 4 viewers back down to one. What is going on? I love you guys, but you confuse me. People are finicky, people are fickle. I am one of the people, so I understand. We are all finicky and fickle people, and it's okay. Yeah, this I don't get. See, just this is a perfect example. What the freak? What the heck? Perfect example of finicky people. It's all good. I'm one of you. I am also finicky and fickle, so I understand. Oh man, I'm not even showing you guys. I was just looking the data. Looking at the data over on YT. I'm genuinely surprised that there are no viewers from YouTube. I have one person who viewed for all 5 seconds. Wow. Okay, I need to stop covering my mouth when I talk. I am so sorry. Now, I know that's not messing up with any of the audio, but it looks very rude. And I'm sorry. I'm forgetting my manners. I only need to cover my mouth when I'm eating. I shouldn't be covering my mouth when I'm talking. Yeah. And I want you guys to see my beautiful smile too. I'm smiling. I'm happy. Yeah, it's not like I'm trying to mumble. That's rude. Not cool, man. Not cool. What is going on? Look at this. I'm all dead. Liz! Oh, well, 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 I have so many. I have so many meats. Why do I care? Just revive them. I have so much meat. It doesn't matter. Come on. I don't know who you are, but start the fight. Come on. I need to win, win, win. I want to win. Nah, man, no followers. I'm stuck at 43 followers. What's going on? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. I don't know. Oh, I need to stop it. Stop covering my mouth. I need to stop. Ah! It's a difficult habit to unlearn, but one must, as much as it's difficult. Dang, you guys. You guys over on YouTube bring me so much joy. Sending all these views up to like magic zone. You guys really like my cats, and you guys really like me following some weird, funny TikTok trends. And I don't mind doing fun, weird TikTok trends as long I'm not going to show anything I'm uncomfortable doing. I'm not going to do anything that makes me uncomfortable just because everybody else is doing it. I'm going to do it because I'm comfortable doing it. It looks fun. I want to have fun, and I want you guys to have fun with me. Those are the only type of content I want to make. Would I be complete? I don't know. I don't think I would be one to be like calling people out and complaining about people or anything like that. That just seems mean and rude. Although I understand that like drama happens no matter where you go. Wherever there's people, there will be drama because people are like that. Even the best people don't get along and could have drama. But I am not. My channel is not there yet, so I shouldn't even have to worry about that yet. I'm not even worried about that. Eh, everything's good. Everything's good. So anyway, what am I showing you guys next? Okay, I show you my fun pens. I love it when Amazon sends me stuff that I didn't order. I'm not trying to con free stuff, but there is no way for me to return it because I did not order it. I cannot create a return label. And Amazon is not a store where I can just bring stuff back to and be like, hey, you guys packed an extra thing for me. Here you go. Like everything I bring back to Kohl's or Whole Foods for them to send back to Amazon, there has to be a return label, a barcode to go with it. When I receive things I didn't buy, there is no way for me to create the return barcode, so I end up getting free stuff. Pens. At least it's useful. One time I was purchasing like scrubbing cleaners, like automatic scrub cleaners. I bought one. I looked at a few. Amazon sent me two. The one that I bought and one that I looked at but didn't buy. And I'm like, I'm not trying to con free stuff for you guys, from you guys, but I just can't return it. I don't know how to return it. I should try it one time just to see what the guy at Kohl's would say. The guy who scans the barcode. He would probably be like, there's no barcode. I can't process this return. That's probably what's going to happen. Hello, viewer. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. What brings you here tonight? And what time zone are you in? I'm just so curious. Because I love looking at data. I'm kind of a geek in that sense. Like the data really, really intrigues me, especially YouTube data. Like, where does it come from? Why? Why, algorithm god? Why are you doing this? It makes no sense what it's doing. But thank you for joining me, though. Wherever you're from, whatever time it is, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're enjoying yourself. As much as I'm enjoying myself, I'm obviously having fun. I am so happy and so encouraged by my 66 subs at YouTube and my 43 followers on Twitch. I never thought I would break 100 just in my first month of streaming and uploading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have no idea what you've done for a girl's self-esteem. Seriously, my confidence, my self-esteem, and I'm just so happy. It's not even so much validation, but like just you guys having fun with me. That you guys see that there's some value in what I'm doing and that you want to participate with me. That just makes it so much fun for me. Oh, by the way, for anybody who's here, I'm currently playing Stream Raiders with Lond123. Homie's amazing. He is a captain that will lead you to victory while having fun. So you're gonna have fun with this guy. You're not gonna go wrong. He's not gonna lead you astray. Trust. If you're looking for a new captain to play with, strongly, and very highly recommend Lon 123. Like he's not his fights, his battles are not so small that you're like, oh crap, there's nobody here. We're gonna lose. But it's not so huge that you get totally lost in it and nobody cares about you. Like he cares about his fights and he cares about his people. So yeah. And he's just a nice person. He's got a nice community going. People over there are super duper nice. Absolutely, go check it out. But yeah, man, I am just so happy. Ow. Despite the fact that I'm suffering from my hernia, I'm just having so much fun on YouTube, on Twitch, getting to share what brings me joy with you guys. I'm sounding like Marie Kondo. What the heck? Not trying to take a bite off her sound. Seriously, no. But like, I am just so glad that I get to share with you guys what I love, and that I hope you guys like even just a fraction of what I like. And I hope that brings you guys joy because seriously, it is fun for me. And I just want to share my fun with everybody. Like, I'm going to have fun no matter what, but I would love for you guys to come along. It's more fun when you get to share, right? Yeah. Okay, so I showed off some stuff. Oh, there is another new thing that I want to show off to you. I can't totally take full advantage of it yet without a second camera. Yeah. Okay, so here are the pens. Here are the inappropriate pens. That one that I showed you guys was pretty mild. I'm gonna show you more in the future. The other ones get spicier. It gets spicier. It's a you want to lose your job, go ahead kind of thing. I'm gonna show you guys this new thing right here. Ta-da! Right now it doesn't look like much. Makes you go, what the heck is this? It's a robot arm. Nah, this thing is for people who are stitching, cross stitch, embroidering. This mount is for the embroidery hoop. And what I plan on showing you guys is my cross stitch. Yes, again, this goes back to my learning. One of my learning points, pivoting. I thought that my stream was going to be mostly about cross stitching, arts and crafts. Okay, as much as I want that to be my stream, my equipment simply does not allow me to do that just yet. I don't have a second camera. I mean, I could point my laptop camera down so you guys can see this when it's on my desk, but that's hardly any fun, is it? Wu Tang is for the children. Wu Tang is for the children, okay? All right. But yeah, so when I have a second camera, when I have a camera mount stand, I could absolutely show you guys my creative process of cross stitching. Yeah, it'll be so much fun. Oh, I like cross stitching. I like Legos. I like all those fun things. The problem is, cats don't go well. Cats don't like those things. Cats don't like Legos. Or they like Legos, but in a different way, in their own little kitty ways. They like Legos. Just It just doesn't go well with how human beings like Legos. No, Lego bricks, not Legos. Yeah, Lego bricks. Oh, I need to stop covering up my mouth. I need to stop it. Stop it. Thinking when I already said it before, but when I have 50 followers, I am gonna build my Lego set of sunflowers with you guys. Oh yeah, I still need to get the green foam, the the flower arrangement foam, so that I have somewhere to stick my sunflowers when they're done. Right now, they're just gonna be like a stick flower, a stick flower. Talking is hard. Talking tick too. It's just gonna be a sunflower with nowhere to stand. It's just gonna lie down when I'm done making it. So I need the foam, some kind of foam, to stick the sunflowers into when I'm done. Anyway, my viewers, thank you for being here with me. I super duper appreciate you guys. I don't know who you are, but I'm looking you up. But like, this is not helpful at all. The users in chat is not helpful at all because it just lists a whole bunch of people that have been in my chat, but it doesn't show who is currently in the chat. So I'd love to say hi to you. I would love for you to say hi to me. I would love for us to chat. I'm a nice person. I swear. I swear. I won't bite your head off. I'm really nice. I am. I might get a little pushy when I'm talking, but it's just because I'm really curious about you and I want to learn more about you. I might sound nosy, I might sound pushy, but it's because I am curious. I'm sorry. And I just sometimes get really excited. If you understand me as a teenager or as a golden retriever, my behaviors and the way I talk absolutely makes sense. Because I'm just a kid. I'm just a child who just want to have fun, and I'm just childish and silly. But thank you for joining me, though. I super duper appreciate you guys. I'm just so happy that I get to stream from this room now. I'm not stuck in my kitchen anymore. This room comes with a green screen. Have fun with it. Excuse me. Oh, that hurts. Not just my throat, but my stomach. Yeah. Green screen, so that when I get to play captain, or when I get to play captain, when I get to be the captain in Stream Raiders, or when I'm playing marbles on stream, you don't have to look at my rectangle. You could just look at my outline and see more of the game. Okay. I am still playing Stream Raiders. I've got more stuff to show off to you guys. But I recently learned that two things that have been pushed to the top of the list now that I have bought some lighting. It's not installed yet. I'm still using a desk lamp right now. But it seems like the desk lamp is pretty good lighting, right? The desk lamp is pretty good lighting, but from an adult perspective, it's not permanent lighting. We do have some ceiling lights. We have purchased some ceiling lights. Yeah, no, this is too long. They just haven't been installed yet. Woohoo! 4 minutes fight. Yeah. Yeah, the ceiling lights just haven't been installed yet. But I'm really confident that either the ceiling light or this desk lamp that I'm currently using right now, either of those are going to be just fine for streaming. And also for showing off the cross stitch that I will be doing online, that I'll be doing while I'm on stream. That is the original intent of the stream, is for me to do my arts and crafts while streaming and playing Stream Raiders, but without a second camera. Can't totally do that yet. I mean, yeah, I could be cross stitching right here. I could be cross stitching right now, but I would be looking down. You would be looking at the top of my head, and that's just not very entertaining for you guys to be looking at the top of my head. Here, look at my ball spot. Here. Yeah, this is not very entertaining to look at. If I don't get to show you my artwork, that's kind of boring. So that will happen. I will get a second camera, get a mount, so you guys can see what I'm doing. Until then, you're gonna have to put up with my face whatever I'm reacting to, which is probably going to come up pretty soon here. Oh, we are almost 11 o'clock, coming up on the 2 hour mark of stream. Ugh. Yeah, thank you for being here with me. I love you guys. Thank you so, so, so much. Thanks for keeping a girl company. Would you like some company? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I make myself cringe. Bleh. Bleh. Wow, I'm still playing Stream Raiders. I know. Get me to 100 and I will be your captain. I'm not a very good captain, but I will do my best. I am not the best captain, but I will do my best. Kind of similar to one of my learning. I think I said it earlier on this is my learning for YouTube is do your best. Don't show me your B minus work, show me your A plus work. Or if you're going to show me your B minus work, understand that this is, hey, I get it. This is my B minus work, and I'm kind of making fun of myself while I'm showing this to you guys, knowing that B minus is my best. Or I should say, I will always turn in my A plus work, even if that is B minus to everybody else. I know I turn in what is my best. I'm not going to turn in what I know is my B minus and hope that you guys would like it. That's a silly thought. That's a silly thought for me to do something that even I know isn't my best and hope that other people would like it. No, no, I'm going to be honest with you. There have been times when I look back at my video, like I schedule them for upload, I schedule them, and sometimes before the scheduled time to be published, I'll go look at it again. And then I would realize, holy crap, that one was a bad one, and I will redo it. I will re-edit it and redo it and re-upload it. Because even if I can see the flaw in what I'm doing and I'm not happy with it, then I should fix it before I show it to everybody. If I can't, then I understand this is my best at this very moment. Sorry, but I do my best. Yeah, I'm not going to show you my B minus work and hope that you guys would love it. That's silly. That's silly. Even if my A plus is someone else's B minus, I need to know that I have done my A plus. I owe that to myself and to my audience. Yeah, I don't want you guys to think that my B minus is my A plus. It isn't. Yeah, I want you to know what my A plus really is. And you guys need to see my A plus. So anyway, after all that pontificating and whatnot, hops off the soapbox. Hops off the soapbox. Okay, we are coming up on the 2 hour mark of the stream. What should we do next? Should I show off some more? Should I go into React? Reacting! I have so much fun stuff to show you guys. Ah! Did we react to Adrian last time? I don't think we did. I love reacting to my favorite YouTubers with you guys because this is something, again, things that I'm passionate about, things that I like, and things that I want you guys to like. You guys may already know some of these people because they are way more popular, way more followers than I do. They are awesome people. They are amazing. They create awesome content. They care about what they do. They don't half-ass their stuff. See, and that's what I'm aiming for. I'm not aiming to have 2 million followers or whatever. I'm aiming to do my best and have fun with you guys. So, this time, we shall react to another one of my favorite YouTubers. Ah! I think a few times ago we reacted to Stephanie Sue, and I absolutely love her stuff. She is amazing. Yes, Stephanie Sue is amazing. But this time we're going to do someone a little different. This person is incredible in their own way. Their storytelling style is very, very different from Stephanie's, but it's also amazing. And I cannot wait to. Hello! Oh my gosh, Taswegian! Hello, hello, hello! Oh my goodness, it's a raid! Ah! 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 I'm so excited, I don't know what to do! Hello, hello, hello! Ah! Hello, Jojo. Hello, Taswegian. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh. Oh, time for bed. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by before you go to bed. Sweet dreams. Hello, everybody. Thank you for the raid. You guys are awesome. Oh my goodness. Wait. What happened to all the special element stuff? What? What? Ah! Oh no. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am so confused. I don't know why I'm not hearing. Ah! Thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness. Ah! 44 followers. I am so excited. Thank you so much. Ah! Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tasweet. Oh my goodness. Wow. You are way too kind, my friend. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh, oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Let me. Oh, you guys are just too kind to this little baby streamer here. Thank you. Am I playing Stream Raiders? Oh, I don't have enough followers to be a captain yet. I love playing Stream Raiders, but right now I'm just following other captains. I don't have enough followers to be a captain yet. Although that is my goal that one day I will lead you all to battle. I don't know about victory, but I will lead you to battle. And we will die the most glorious of death. I can try and help us win, but it's going to be difficult. But thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the follow. You guys have no idea what you guys just did for like my confidence and my joy and everything. You guys are amazing. That less than 3 that less than 3 average, that's going to be whatever. But I'm just so glad there are people here to have fun with me. I love you all. You guys are so nice and so amazing. Thank you for being here with me. I super duper appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah, thank you so much. You guys are just so, so, so nice. Thank you. Ah, wait, Taswegian, you have a gold pixel heart? What is that? How'd you get that one? The gold pixel heart. Oh, this is for for doing Twitch charity. That is so cool. See, I always love looking at people's their little icons and things like that. It's just so cute. Uh oh, I just placed something in somebody's fight. I don't know what I just did. I may have. Follow my what? Oh, oh, Taswegian, you are just way too kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. One of the things that I wanted to do was when I'm ready. One good bot. Yay! One good bot. I That reminds me, I need to set up the stream element. It's supposed to do something when someone rates me, but obviously it didn't. So so there you go. It obviously didn't do anything that it was supposed to do. So I have to check up on that and see what's going on. Hee hee. Sorry. I have no control over my technology. My bad. But yeah, thank you, Taswegian. You're too kind. But my plan was when I'm ready to do the 50, when I'm ready to push for 50 followers and bring the no sound. Okay, an alert popped up, but no sound. Weird. Okay, I will absolutely have to check that when I'm done here. I'm so sorry, guys. Well, at least we got to look at some fun stuff, even if there was no sound. I don't know what's going on. Alerts, alerts box, edit alerts. Da, 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 da. Okay, it showed out that. It showed the visual. Okay, so there's the image, visuals and sound. Volume is there. It's the Super Mario Brothers sound. It should. Oh, okay. I didn't turn on the rates. Okay, so that's my fault. I need to figure that part out. Apologies. Yeah, it should have played a thing, but there's no sounds. Okay. Okay. Huh. Okay, so I really have to figure out what the sound thing is about. Because those are supposed to play sounds. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, so many alts. So my thought was none of my real life friends knows that I'm doing this yet. None of my real life friends know that I am streaming, I'm uploading videos on YouTube. Nobody knows that. And my thought was once I have 50 followers, I'm ready to push that average to above 3. I was going to then tell all my friends and say, hey, you guys don't even have to be actively watching my stream. I don't care. I just need you to be my cardboard people. I need you guys to be pieces of cardboard. You know how they have movies when they have extras in the audience? It's just cardboard cutouts of people. They're not real actors or real people. Yeah. I just need them to be my cardboard people in my audience when I'm ready to push that average to above 3. Oh, God. Cheat the system. Yeah. Play a system. Hey, the system set up that game for me, man. It's not my fault. It's not my fault for playing that game. But either way, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. I super duper appreciate you guys. I cannot just, I am just so happy and so thankful that you guys are all here. And I hope everybody is having fun tonight, having as much fun as I am. Because if you are having even just like a fifth of the fun I'm having, you are, you are having fun. Trust. Yeah, I can have fun all by myself. We are gonna react to something pretty soon here, but we have passed the 2 hour mark of the stream. I don't know how that's significant, but I guess I may as well be excited about something. Why not? Why not be excited and happy about something? It's all good. It's all good and fun. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a quick break so I can get another drink, and then we can be ready to react to another one of my favorite YouTubers. Although this guy's really mellow. He's really chill and really mellow. So it may not be as exciting as everybody thinks, but he's got interesting stuff to show us. He's got some interesting, cool stuff. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I love, 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 love you all. Thank you for this unexpected raid. I am so excited. I'm so happy. Thank you, Taswegian, for. I hope I'm saying your name right. I just keep calling you Taswegian. Taswegian. Is that even the right name to say your name? I don't know. Thank you, Taswegian, for recommending me for a raid. Super appreciate it. Thank you, Trojan. Thank you, Jojo Geeker. I don't know if you're still here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Emily. Is that another one of Taswegian's bots? Thank you, one good bot, for being a genuinely good bot. Good bot. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, get my drink, 5 minute break, and then I will be back. Stay tuned. Wait, I said 5 minutes. Here it is. Be right back. Hello, hello, I am back. I hope you guys can hear me. I realize that I cannot hear half the stuff that's going on. I can hear it now. All the sounds that I was missing, I can now hear it. What the heck? I have such crummy control over my technology. Holy moly, I am so bad. I had no idea that there was sound playing from somewhere this entire time. But there's sounds. So anyway, I have my snack. Hashtag not sponsored. But I'm really good at product placement, so you should pay me. I have body armor. It's one of my favorite drinks. It's sweet and fruity, but it makes me feel like it's healthier. It's not. It's not. It's just sugary drink, but it does hydrate pretty well. Like it feels really good to have one of these when you're really thirsty, like on a hot day you just did some work. This feels really good. I also have my snacks, the Pookie sticks. Pucky makes the world go around. I don't think I'll be eating all of them. There's like a lot in here, and I just want like three. So I guess I'll shove the rest of them at my husband when I'm done. I hope you guys got your snacks. Thank you, Taswegian, for recommending me for the Ray. Thank you, Jojo Geeker, for actually rating me and listening to Taswegian's suggestion. Thank you. You guys really make a girl happy. Mm-hmm. Never, ever in my wildest dreams have I ever thought I would get to 47 followers on Twitch and 66 subs over at YouTube just from 1 month. 1 month. I've only been doing this for 1 month. This is difficult to open. I gave myself till the end of July to hit 100 across both platforms. Never ever did I think that I would get here by May. So thank you everyone for joining me. Thanks for watching me eat. That was one of the things about mukbang that really got me. Is that why don't I just do mukbangs? I mean, I gotta eat anyway. Why don't I make a video out of it and make money out of it? And then I realized mukbang really involves like a gigantic, stupid amount of food that is like unhealthy amount of food. So then it's like, okay, never mind. I'll just eat my normal amount of food. But right now, because of my health issues, I can't even eat my normal amount of food. I can't even eat it at normal speed. I have to eat like half of my food at the half speed. No, I would say I eat more than half of my food, but I'm definitely eating everything at half speed, which is pretty annoying. Okay, focus, Kathy. As I said, we are going to react to one of my favorite YouTubers. This is, let me make sure this is correct and you guys can see the correct amount of stuff. Nope, I need to make that better. Boop. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. So, I want you guys to see this. This is Coffee House Crime. Adrian of Coffee House Crime. This guy's videos on true crimes, mostly they're solved true crimes. Some of them are like ongoing, like investigating. But the way that he shows respect to the victims and their family is pretty flipping awesome. And the way that he tells the story is also pretty awesome. So I'm going to unmute the Chrome right now. I think it's going to show you an ad. But the topic of the video today that we'll be reacting to is why are so many crypto millionaires mysteriously dying? I know you see that I gave it a like, but like I fell asleep halfway through this. I was sleeping, I was falling asleep, and I was watching this, and I fell asleep. Not that his stuff is not boring. His stuff is really interesting, and he's really, really good. The way that he shows respect to the victims and their family, And the fact that he goes into just facts and not like all kinds of silly stuff. Really, really appreciate the way that he reports things to people. Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. I love Adrian. His stuff is amazing. Let's go.
Bodies in suitcases, sudden disappearances, and unexplained deaths. The world of cryptocurrency seems to be experiencing an alarming number of millionaire murders in recent years. But are these just a series of coincidental tragedies? Or is there something far more sinister at play here?
It kind of makes you wonder, like, what are the death ratio of crypto millionaires compared to regular millionaires, right? Or is it just because their deaths are so fantastical that you have to talk about it? Let's find out.
With such a volatile and unregulated market, hundreds of millions of dollars up for grabs, and some of the most experienced hackers on the planet trying to find their own slice of the pie, it is no wonder why so many choose to avoid this type of investment entirely. Today, we're traveling across the globe to look at three of the most prolific deaths in cryptocurrency, the mystery that surrounds their deaths, and the possible forces at play in the dark. And I'm sure that all three of these stories will leave you heavily concerned. Welcome back to Coffee House Crime, folks. My name is Adrian, and today I have a very interesting video for you. Now, this might be a slightly different format to the usual, but let me assure you it is totally worth watching. Many of these stories are absolutely insane, and ones that I've thought about for weeks now. In this video, I won't be explaining what cryptocurrency is because I think we'll have a rather vague idea by now. But when people discuss the risks behind crypto, they are usually talking about your financial security and not your actual safety. Well, this video puts a whole new perspective on that theory. By the way, I post stories like this up to 2 times a week. If you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. And now, with that said, please grab yourself a coffee, pull up a seat, and get ready for the deep dive. This is the dark underbelly of the crypto world. Buenos dias, folks. We begin our video today in Argentina, officially known as the Argentine Republic. As one of the largest countries in the world, Argentina has a population to boot, with more than 47 million residents calling this place home. The country is famous for its
Okay, so one thing about Adrian's videos is that it always sounds like a mini travel guide in the beginning. When he takes you to a local, either a country or a city, there's always a little background about the place that makes you feel like, hey, this is just a travel guide, right? No, 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 there's usually darker stuff like deaths involved. Continue.
excellent wine and food, competitive football, music, and of course, tango. I'm talking about the dance, by the way, not the soda. Although Argentina's recorded crime rate is relatively low when compared to the rest of South America, many argue that it doesn't convict quite as many people as it should, thus of course skewing all results and statistics. But at least statistically speaking, it tends to be safer than its neighbors nearby. However, on July the 23rd, 2023, a dark discovery made by 2 children would do nothing to support that calming statement. Found southwest of Buenos Aires city center rests a small region known as Ingeniero Buj. Not even 10 square miles in size, Ingeniero Buj consists of many homes, a few parks, and a nature reserve or two. It is quite normal for kids to play football in the area, and today was no different. But that is when 2 children, only just old enough to be considered as teenagers, stumbled across an inconspicuous suitcase. The suitcase wasn't here in the previous days they'd played next to the stream, and so, quite understandably, their curiosity got the better of them. As they
Okay, I'm sorry, that stream looks pretty messed up. That pile of stuff next to the stream looks pretty not safe to play at. But I guess when you're a kid and you have nowhere else to play, you don't give a crap. A pile of trash is just as fun as anywhere else. All right, continue.
prodded the suitcase and peered through the zipper, they came across a startling discovery, one they could barely comprehend. Found inside lay the dismembered remains of a white man in his 40s. His limbs had been cleanly cut.
And it's been in that nasty water, that nasty creek. This Oh, that's double gross.
with both his head and his torso missing. This was a mortifying discovery. The two young boys called the authorities immediately, who, no surprise, locked down the crime scene and then took things over from there. While at the crime scene, investigators found the victim's legs and a left forearm in the suitcase, and after checking the nearby stream, they also found a whole right arm. As mentioned, the body parts were cleanly amputated, suggesting that whoever had done this was likely a professional. And although it was not initially clear who the body belonged to, it wouldn't take investigators long to find out. A four-letter tattoo on one of the hands made it quite obvious. The body belonged to a man named Fernando Perez Algarba, who had disappeared.
Pause. This is why I want to get a tattoo. This is one of the reasons why I want to get a tattoo, so that if in case I die or like people can identify me by my not just by my teeth but also by my tattoos. Continue.
From the city only 4 days prior, and soon enough, fingerprint analysis would confirm the identity. Now, there were various peculiar details about Fernando's life and the manner of his death, but there would be one thing that everyone would stop to pay attention to, and that was his wealth, because Fernando was a crypto millionaire. With almost 1 million followers on Instagram, Fernando's profile sported a luxurious lifestyle, sported by crypto and smart.
Okay, pause. Why would you want to show off your money? I don't get it. I'm sorry. If ever I win the lottery, no one would know. No one. Maybe my parents would know. That's it. I am not flaunting it anywhere. I'm not telling anybody. I'm only gonna benefit the people I love, like my family. Like, yeah, I'm not flaunting you guys. That's number one. Okay. Yeah, pride. Is that called pride? Yeah. What sin is that?
Decisions.
Ugh.
However, judging by the number of likes that some of his posts received, I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that most of his followers were bought.
Ooh.
When
Ooh. Come
translated,
on.
his Instagram page says, "Tell me what you brag about, and I'll tell you what you lack. Life
Oh,
doesn't owe you anything. He who has magic doesn't need tricks." Now, according to local
what?
media, Fernando comes from a rags to riches backstory. In his childhood,
Okay.
he used to sell sandwiches and deliver pizzas, before eventually buying rundown vehicles so he could then repair and resell them at a higher price. In an
Okay.
interview, Fernando once said,
Smart.
"I traveled to
Business
Paraguay
minded.
a lot to buy tires. They were much cheaper than in Argentina. This allowed me to refurbish the cars and then resell them at a better
I
price."
don't hate
Moving
that.
into his 20s, Fernando transitioned to
Wow.
cryptocurrency, where he is said to have made a fortune by investing and then selling crypto tokens. And by the time he was 24 years old, he had a
Wow, look at that.
warehouse full of his own high-end vehicles. In another interview, Fernando said, "I started by investing
Showing it off,
$100,000
man.
and
Come
doubled
on.
my profits in 4 days. I started with little study, I didn't have good results. Then I set up an office with 25 traders and realized that I was not the problem. Weak
Hmm?
psychology was." Fernando's many Instagram photos show him riding a BMW, Porsche, Bentley, Mercedes, Range Rover, and various other vehicles, many of which were often seen with his cute little dog named Yamas. All of this
Hmm?
was peppered between many extravagant photos of him living a lavish lifestyle, often wearing fancy watches and traveling to many exotic locations. After growing up in Argentina, Fernando
Yeah, I don't understand. I kind of understand the showing off part, especially if he came from a poor background and now it's like got a point to make, you know, got something to prove, right? I kind of get it, but I also don't because it's just such a stupid thing to do to flaunt your wealth. That's inviting people to come rob you. Anyway, I kind of feel bad, but I also kind of don't.
moved to the United States, where he registered several companies, including a jet ski rental business which was
Ooh,
found in Miami. In the months before his death, he decided to move to Spain, occasionally
ooh.
visiting Argentina for family and business-related purposes. But unfortunately, upon his most recent return, something terrible had happened to him, and now his body was found in the river in multiple pieces. 3 days after his limbs were discovered, officers responded to yet another concerning phone call, with this one also being made by another member of the public. Someone had come across a human torso, and after investigating the crime scene, detectives soon found a human head in a backpack nearby. It was
Oh
very quickly
God.
established that both the head and the torso belonged to Fernando. According to his
Ugh.
autopsy reports, he was shot 3 times in the chest.
Oh yeah. And Adrian's kind of cute. But he's easy on the eyes. Come on, man. Not gonna lie. He's easy on the eyes.
Though,
Continue.
according to some media outlets, it was twice in the back. And sadly, this is where Fernando's story slowly begins to unravel. As it
Oh.
turns out, he had made many enemies in the past.
Mm.
And, being honest with you, most of them had a reason to be angry with him. As detectives
Mm.
began to dig deeper into his profile, they realized that although he had made millions through cryptocurrency investments, he was also in debt to several people and entities. And by the way, we are talking hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of debt here, not just to local people.
Dude, that's what I mean. Like, why would you flaunt your wealth knowing that you owe money to people? Some nasty people, not nice people. Okay? It's not like you owe money to a bank and the worst thing they're going to do is send you a mean letter. These are not people who just send you mean letters. These are people who will cut you up. Why would you flaunt your wealth like that? You forgot you owe people money? You forgot they can come after you? Anyway.
But even to local gangs. Detectives would also find more than 200 angry messages in his inbox, so it became clear that he'd pissed off a lot of people. One of those messages read, "I'm going to kill you. I'm going to gouge out your eyes and cut off your hands so that you can't have any more money in your life. I swear on my children that I have no problem going to jail." And
Okay, like being the millionaire, multi-millionaire, you get a message like that. You either make it go away with some money. Here you go. Here's the money I owe you plus interest. My bad. Or you hire someone else who's bigger than this person and take care of a problem like that. Or you don't ever show up to that part of town again, to that country again, knowing there's someone out there who feels that way about you. You are flop. I suddenly I don't feel bad for this guy anymore. But anyway,
that message was from a man named Iglesias, who was owed more than 70,000 US dollars. Another voice message, which was left by a man named, Adrian, said, "I'm not threatening you. I am telling you that I'm going to rip your head off. The money is mine, and you don't play with mine." My hands are up. I swear I didn't write that one. That was Nero. Now, neither of these
Nero is his cat.
These men were related to the gang that he also owed 40,000 US dollars to, which I would argue is a far more terrifying entity to make angry. Fernando had also racked up, quote, "irrecoverable debts with Argentina's tax agency," leading some to
Mm.
believe that it could possibly have been an inside job. According to central bank records, one of his businesses, which was named Segepa, had 7 bounced checks which totaled more than 2.5 million pesos, the equivalent of 150,000 US dollars or 120,000 British pounds. To add to this, Fernando had more than 25 incidents on his criminal record, including drunk driving and assaulting a police officer. In fact, those
Okay, I don't feel bad for this guy. He was just, it was going to catch up to him at some point. That he did it to himself. It was going to catch up to him. Anyway, continue.
very moments were recorded with this video right here. Shortly before his death, Fernando also left a note on his phone claiming that he had lost a lot of money investing in crypto, and that, furthermore, if something happened to him, he had already warned everyone close to him. In the weeks leading up to his death, Fernando had also posted cryptic messages hinting at deceit, betrayal, threats, and even murder.
So I'm guessing he knew exactly what he was doing. He was just trying to stay ahead of it for as long as he can, possibly knowing that he is not going to stay ahead of it forever or get away with it. He knew it was going to catch up to him, so he's just living at large. Forget you guys. just gonna do whatever I want. Who knows?
One of these posts showed Fernando in a car with an audio recording saying, "It's incredible how there are such evil people in the world that while you're thinking of helping them, they are there thinking of destroying."
Okay, forget you. Come on. What do you mean you're thinking of helping them? You owe them tons of money. These are dirty characters. You are one of them. You were not thinking about helping them. Police. Police.
You. In another post, he said, "Never trust anyone who doesn't show their loyalty to you. End of story." And in
Speak
another
for
voice
yourself,
note, which
buddy.
was sent to his mum, he said, "Hello, Mum. I needed to clear my head as always. From here, I am realizing two things.
Too
That we
late.
can't escape from problems, and that problems will follow
Oh, there
us."
you
On
go.
July
There
the
you go. There
13th,
you go.
Fernando messaged his landlord to say that he would vacate the property by the 19th of July. But when the landlord never heard back
Can't
from
pay the
him
rent
and then
anymore.
found his stuff within the property on that day, she reported
Mm.
his disappearance to the police. Of course, this suggesting that he'd been abducted in that time frame.
Mm.
It was only after examining the suitcase that Fernando's limbs were found in that officers found several documents attached to a family in the local area. Now this led to a search warrant and, eventually, the arrest of a local trans woman named Nicole Almo Chamorra. And by
Huh?
the way, it is confirmed that Fernando did actually owe money to Nicole, and so it is possible that he was murdered to financially settle the score. But saying that, the authorities also believe that, even if Nicole is responsible for Fernando's death, they must have had help from other people. Nevertheless, legal proceedings are still yet to begin, and some even
Right, right. Because if I was Nicole, I have no, let's say if I have no backing, I got no one to back me up, then I'm not going to want to kill him. I want my money. Killing him means I get nothing. But if I can hold him up for something, I can get some money. So I don't think a lone person would try to kill this guy. It's got to be like an organization, someone who's like, I don't even care about the money anymore. It's about letting it out, you know, making things right. Big quote, unquote. Anyway, continue.
believe that Nicole may have been framed in Fernando's death. As you can imagine, the
Yeah.
authorities are remaining relatively tight-lipped on the situation, so this story may change a lot in the future. I guess we will just have to wait and see. The investigation continues. For our next case, we're traveling 5,000 miles north from the cities and jungles of Argentina to more familiar territory. Welcome to the Ozarks, folks,
Oh
a
God.
physiographic region that spans
Sorry.
multiple states, but
Okay, for my friends who are not in United States or not familiar with Ozarks, Ozark, there was a whole TV show made about it. I never watched that show, but Ozarks is not a nice place. It's pretty grimy, drugs, yeah, poverty and just nasty issues in general. Like they're just associated with that area. That's why it's called the Ozarks. It's like the shitty mountains.
most notably Arkansas and Missouri, both of which are crucial in this case. Now, you might be familiar with this region for Netflix's wildly successful series named The Ozarks, and
There you go.
unfortunately, this story does not help paint a friendlier picture.
Yeah, yeah. Shitty mountains.
It was on May the 21st, 2023, that a doctor and crypto millionaire named John Forsyth went missing. John was a 49-year-old man with a very prosperous future.
His eyes look like. Let's go back a second. His eyes look like they have no freaking soul in them. Right? I'm sorry. His eyes just look a little soulless. Perfect teeth, though.
With a very prosperous future. During his childhood, he had grown up with 5
No
sisters
wonder
and a
you like
brother,
some teeth.
and was also known to be happy and passionate. He studied mathematics at university, but eventually would become a doctor at the Mercy Hospital
How the hell did his eyes went from brown to blue?
in Cassville, Missouri. For most of his adulthood, John lived a very
Yeah,
normal
yeah, I'm sorry. His eyes look a little soulless. He looks soulless in every picture. It's just his eyes look a little like he doesn't smile with his eyes. His eyes don't doesn't smile. His eyes don't smile with the rest of his face.
lifestyle. He married his wife in 1995 before divorcing her in 2019, and although they would remarry in 2020, they once again divorced by April 2022. Now, over the course of their relationship, they had 7 children together, and apparently,
Did Adrian just said 1919 by accident?
despite their divorce, the relationship remained healthy and amicable. After legal proceedings took place, John was ordered to pay $4,000 a month in child support, plus an
Yeah.
additional $15,000 a month in other expenses, whatever that
Damn.
means. I mean, that sounds a lot to me, but maybe that's just
20
normal
grand
in
a
these
month?
situations. Honestly, I
What the
wouldn't
fuck?
know. Now, fortunately, John could easily afford these payments, and that wasn't just because he was a doctor. The truth is that he was also a cryptocurrency millionaire. To put things
Mm.
bluntly, Mr. Forsyth was one of the early ones. He mined and owned Bitcoin in 2016, back when its value was dirt cheap, and then held on to it through the peaks and troughs. John also co-founded OnfoCoin, a referral-based cryptocurrency project dubbed the People's Currency. He also played a
What?
crucial role in developing blockchain technology and decentralized finance, making him a well-respected cryptocurrency community man. In his own words, it became obvious to me that math-based currencies like Bitcoin would eventually supplant sovereign notes. I mined Bitcoin
Okay.
very
I
early
don't
and
know.
then held on to them, and the massive appreciation of those assets allowed me to invest in another cryptocurrency. It is worth noting here that John always had a solid reputation of helping others, not just at work, but back at home with family and friends too. I mean, it
Okay,
comes with
he's
being a
different.
doctor. And
He's
to add to
different from
that, he had
Fernando.
always helped his
Okay.
brother with his various health issues, and was a good father to his children. And on that note, he wasn't
Cool.
bitter about the divorce either. In fact, John had already fallen in love with another woman named Laura Barnett, who also worked at the hospital. Not only were the two engaged, but they were also now expecting a baby together. And
Oh,
John,
wow.
he was absolutely over the moon about this. And
So how
apparently,
did he
according to his
die?
brother, he was the happiest he had been in many years. Now,
Oh,
with so much going on in his life, it was quite normal for John to section certain aspects of it away from close friends and family. And
makes
so, while
sense.
he was a caring and kind person, he was also rather crafty with what he told them about his crypto business. Again
Ooh.
though, John seemed
Ooh.
extraordinarily happy with his life and the
Oh
direction it
no,
was going.
documents.
That was, of course, until he vanished.
You don't have to tell people everything, but
On
you shouldn't
Sunday, May the
lie.
21st, 2023, something was clearly wrong when John missed his 7 p.m. shift at the hospital. Now,
Mm.
John had never missed a shift before without telling anyone in the 15 years he had been there. So,
Wow.
this was an immediate red flag to his colleagues and loved ones when he suddenly vanished. At the time of his disappearance, John was living in an RV next to the hospital where he worked. So, bad traffic was off the list of excuses. When the authorities
Interesting.
got there, they found it to be unlocked, and that, furthermore, he had left his 5 cell phones, laptop, and keys inside. And only 2 days later, they found his black Infiniti sedan abandoned nearby at
Ah,
the
I
Castle
know.
Aquatic
Fine.
Park. His
My
car
car.
keys, passport, and briefcase were found inside, and apparently, it had been parked in, quote, a very hidden location, in a place where it seems like cars are not supposed to go. After
Someone
reviewing
moved
local
it?
surveillance footage, detectives found him to be walking towards his RV at roughly 7 a.m. while texting his fiancée. He seemed happy in these messages, and told her that he would see her later, but that is when he suddenly stopped responding to all of her messages. According to officers, another surveillance camera captured him driving and parking his black car in the Aquatic Park parking lot at 7:12 a.m. 10 minutes later, a white SUV arrived and parked next to him. He was then seen getting into this vehicle for a short while
Oh no, he
before
got in the
exiting
car with the
afterwards.
stranger.
The white SUV then leaves a few minutes later, and John is seen walking around the parking lot 10 to 15 minutes after that. He
Ooh,
then walked away from his car, never to be seen again. Several law enforcement agencies, including
that's
the Missouri
interesting.
State Highway Patrol, searched about a 9-mile radius around the park using people, dogs, and drones. John's family would also set up a Facebook page
Hmm.
seeking for any help and information, but despite their best efforts, he sadly was nowhere to be found. That would be until 9 days later. when an update came in the most horrific of ways. On May the
Oh no.
30th, 2023, two men were kayaking in Beaver Lake, located 20 miles south in Arkansas, and that is where they came across John's body floating in the water. Quite clearly,
Oh.
he had been dead for quite some time. Officers were dispatched to the crime scene immediately. It was apparent that
I always feel so sorry for people who find the bodies. Holy moly, nobody expects to see that. Nobody thought that they would find a body that day when they went out for a walk. I feel so bad
he
for
had
those
died
people.
from a gunshot wound, but the authorities would not say where he had been shot or whether it appeared to be self-inflicted. Now,
Mm,
of course, this
mm,
has left many unanswered questions in the case. And although the Benty County coroner confirmed that an autopsy had been completed, he also stated that the results would not be released until the investigation ended. The
mm.
news was
Wow.
sure to devastate his family, both
Okay.
old and new. His brother, fiance, and ex-wife were all devastated by it, and they all immediately suspected that foul play was involved.
Well,
To quote
yeah,
his brother, Richard,
yeah.
he said, "We're in shock, and I suspect foul play. He wouldn't miss a shift."
Yeah, wouldn't miss a shift, especially if he texted his fiance earlier, "Hey, I'm gonna see you later." That doesn't sound like somebody who was gonna end themselves. That doesn't sound like somebody who was gonna take themselves out of the deck. They seem to want to play that game. Continue.
Even if his eyeballs were hanging out of their sockets. He's
Oh, to
punctual in
put
the
it like that.
extreme. It
Oh,
was
to
an
put it like that,
immediate red
brother.
flag. His
Jeez.
fiancée, Laura, was distraught, and after claiming that he was the love of her life, she is now faced with raising his child as a single
Oh.
parent. A terrible challenge, no matter what position you are in.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
So, of course, the big questions
God.
here are, what exactly happened to John? Was this an accident? Was it self-inflicted? Or was someone out to murder him? With him last seen talking to someone in a white SUV, many wonder if perhaps that person knows what happened to John.
Even if it wasn't that person who knows anything, like this guy did not off himself. He did not self terminate. No. No. Accident? What accident? Is somebody hunting in the area? What accident?
Of course, though, the authorities are remaining tight-lipped on the situation, leading
Makes sense.
many to speculate. Saying that, John was also seen alive and well after the SUV drove away, so it is possible that they have nothing to do with this story. As we know, he then walked away from his own vehicle and out of sight of the surveillance camera, never to be seen alive again. And so, did he meet someone by chance maybe? Or was someone out to get him? Or was this just one terrible accident? Or even taking his own life? Well, as it turns out, John had actually made enemies in the past. In fact, back in the
Oh.
year 2022, he was even kidnapped by masked assailants.
So this guy who seems like a clean cut, Mr. Goody Two Shoes, he's got a sketchy past too.
As confirmed by his brother. During this time, he was zip-tied before being driven to a dark, cold and lonely bridge. He was then threatened before being let go. The thing is,
Damn.
John never reported this to the police because he believed that he was in continued danger. I mean, he told no one about this. His brother
Yeah.
didn't even find out until after he passed away. The only person to
Wow.
know about this was one of John's best friends, but even still, John had no idea why he was kidnapped. He did believe, though, that it was crypto-related.
Mm.
According to reports, the authorities apparently do not suspect foul play, which is in direct contradiction to the opinions of John's family and close friends, all of whom
Yeah.
strongly reject any suggestion that he took his own life. You see, John was a happy, successful, and ambitious man, and was never the type to accept defeat or think about death. There are strange details to highlight, however. It is noted that John had
Before we go into that, yeah, someone someone in control of that money with that much money at their disposal would not think about offing themselves even if there's like bad characters after them. Their thought would be to buy their way out of it. They would not just give in or like, oh, let me just kill myself. No, no, they're not going to off themselves. They're going to use their money to get out of that situation, whatever that is. But continue.
allegedly sent large amounts of money to his family in the days leading up to his
He
disappearance.
knew It's
So, it
coming.
does beg the question, did he know that something was wrong? Perhaps he knew that someone was after him, or
That's why he's
maybe
giving
he
all the
was
money away
thinking
to his
about the end of
family.
the road. On the flip side, he did ask Laura to marry him only 3 days before disappearing, which is not something you'd expect from a man who was contemplating death. To add to
Yeah,
this,
no.
he was also aware that she was now pregnant with his child, and John was a very caring and thoughtful man. Kidnapping aside, John also
He's trying to give away as much of his money as he can to his family and to his wife. Like he probably, I wouldn't be surprised if he has a life insurance that where she's the beneficiary. I would not be 100% surprised by that. Or where one of his family members is a beneficiary. Or he might not because he has all that money and he's just like giving it out to his family. Continue.
experienced long feuds with other people online, some of whom would even hack his computer and deliberately try to cause him harm. So
Mm.
maybe they decided to take things one step further and end his life. There are issues within the investigation itself too. When John's family inquired about how they identified his body, detectives allegedly responded by saying that they recognized his face, and simply that was it. In addition to this, forensic test results have never
No,
been disclosed to the public, and apparently there are no leads or interviews in the current investigation.
that's crazy. You don't just go look at a body and go, oh, I recognize him, so that's him. There's got to be other ways to verify it, like, blood type, fingerprints. If you have a passport, you've given your fingerprint to the great United States federal government. They have your fingerprints if you have a passport. And someone who is a crypto billionaire, millionaire, traveling, probably has a passport. Yeah, you don't just go, I looked at him and I know that's him. What? Continue.
Quite frankly, a lot of this sounds quite suspicious to me. It is worth
Uh
remembering
huh.
though that the
Uh huh.
authorities may know much more than they are currently leading on. And of course, that
Kind
is
of.
to
I
maximize the
understand that.
potential chances
Yeah.
of catching a potential murderer.
Yeah.
So, was John murdered, or did he take his own life? And with this
Yeah.
investigation
He's
so
murdered.
patchy, can we be sure to trust? So, was John murdered, or did he take his own life? And while there may be a valid reason why this case seems so patchy at the moment, can we really be sure why? Much like our previous case, this one is shrouded in mystery, and the investigation still continues to this day. And John's family, old and new, still struggle in smoke and mirrors. Our next case takes us south to the Caribbean island of Puerto Rico. With a population of 3.2 million residents and a gorgeous climate, Puerto Rico is a busy island that attracts plenty of tourists. Its rather unique position as an unincorporated US territory also means that many wealthy Americans can appreciate the country as a
Expat.
low-tax jurisdiction. Now, I'm not implying that anyone in this story is guilty of such a thing, but it is worth highlighting. In the year 2022, 29-year-old Nikolai Meshegian spent most of his time between his home in Florida and on the island of Puerto Rico. And although he was born in Russia, he and his family moved to the US when he was just a small child. Nikolai attended Carnegie Mellon University, where he
Wow.
graduated in the year 2014. While at university, he showed a keen interest in technology and finance, eventually leading him to cryptocurrency. Much like our other characters, he was a major player in the crypto scene. You see, Nikolai was an early developer of MakerDAO and played a pivotal role in developing stablecoin
Oh.
systems.
Huh?
These stablecoins are designed to minimize the volatility typically associated with cryptocurrencies, therefore making them more suitable for everyday transactions and financial applications. His efforts
Okay.
here were for a very good cause. Nikolai advocated for a more transparent and decentralized system, and was seen as an influential developer who wanted to change
Wow.
the landscape around him. As an early developer and co-founder of MakerDAO, Nikolai made a lot of money. Now, it is unclear how much this guy
Well,
made in his
yeah.
20s, but allow the numbers to speak for themselves. He donated more than $4.2 million worth of cryptocurrency to his university, owned several properties throughout Florida and Puerto Rico, and in
Okay, not that Carnegie Mellon needs any more money, but wow. Okay. Yeah, donating money to your alma mater. Yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay, good guy.
enjoyed a 1,500 square foot luxurious home on the island, which is estimated to be worth a cool 6 million US dollars or 5
Woo,
million British pounds. With
woo.
panoramic water views, the lakefront home featured a saltwater pool, a newly renovated kitchen with granite countertops, and an outdoor kitchen with a grill and a beautiful
Oh,
view.
grill on
Now,
the outside.
Nikolai was a very
Mhm.
collected, calm, and docile young person. He was
Okay.
intelligent, and he always took his time to think about things before doing them.
Okay.
However, in the month leading up to his unfortunate death, there were telling signs that things were not going well for him. Whether you'd like to label it
Uh-oh.
as an ever-worsening situation for whatever reason, or simply just paranoia, Nikolai was becoming increasingly concerned for his life. I mean, for one, he had recently broken up with his girlfriend, but not for the
Oh.
most straightforward of reasons.
Mm.
And I say that because he actually believed that she was a secret spy who was working for a criminal organization. You see, Nikolai believed that his ex-girlfriend had even planted a bogus laptop in his home and framed him as an enemy to the CIA. So, let's dive a little deeper into Nikolai's beliefs, because
What?
this is where it starts to get very, very strange.
That sounds like some paranoia stuff to me. Yeah, okay. And anyway, let's watch this.
On September the 5th, 2022, Nikolai tweeted, "Three possible futures for me. Number 1, suicided by CIA. Number
Whoa.
2, CIA brain damaged slave asset. Or number 3, worst nightmare of people who fucked up with me until now. I am sure
What the freak? That is a huge statement. That is a huge statement to make on like your social, especially knowing your position, knowing that wow, this is crazy. Okay, that's a huge statement to
these
make.
are the only options." Almost 2 months later, and in his final tweet ever posted, he said, "CIA and Mossad and pedo elite are running some kind of sex trafficking entrapment blackmail ring out of Puerto Rico and the Caribbean islands.
No
They are going
shit,
to
buddy.
frame me with a laptop planted by my ex-girlfriend, who was a spy. They will torture me to death." And to make things even more concerning, only 4 hours after making this tweet, Nikolai Meshegian was dead. He had drowned in the ocean nearby. Although this does sound
Is it like paranoia that like he drove himself into like this really weird thinking, this really weird spot, or someone really after him? Oh
like
shit.
murder, Puerto Rico Police Bureau's Homicide Division, who investigated the matter, say they believe several factors in this investigation point towards Nikolai taking his own life. Now,
Oh,
I know this sounds quite fishy, but it
yeah.
is worth noting that his family also believed that his mental health had been deteriorating in the months leading
Oh,
up to
that's
his
sad.
death. And unfortunately, they
Oh, that
believed he was
sucks.
also reaching a breaking point. And to add to this counter-argument, friends within the cryptosphere also describe him as brilliant, but also troubled. So, the
Ugh.
question is, did Nikolai take his own life, or was something else at play in the background? Well, to begin with, Nikolai's body was found in the waters near Ashford Beach, which is an area well known for its dangerous swimming conditions. Now,
Mm,
this beach usually has signs warning people not to swim in the area, mostly due to its dangerous undercurrents and its rocky conditions. But
yes.
some of those signs had actually been washed away by a hurricane only 2 months prior, leaving many uninformed tourists at risk. The thing
Oh.
is, Nikolai was not a tourist, and to add to that, there were no indications to suggest that he'd been surfing prior to his death. So, why was Nikolai
What
in the
was he wearing?
water? Now,
What was he wearing? Like, what clothing did they find his body in? Was he wearing like regular clothes or was he wearing like, like the suits, like the surfing, the skin tight surfer suits? What? Anyway, continue.
It is possible, in combination with his rather apprehensive tweets only a few hours prior, that Nikolai may have suffered some sort of psychotic break. After that, he may have ran into the water, accidentally drowned, and then washed up on Ashford Beach. Now, there is a chance that investigators even have proof of this, but have not disclosed it to the public, but only his family. But whatever it is, they seem pretty adamant that it was some sort of relapse with his mental health. As far as we know, Nikolai's investigation is officially closed, with the cause of his death officially marked as drowning through accident or taking his own life. As already mentioned, many of his close friends and family believe that he experienced some sort of psychotic break, but others think he may have fallen victim to the exact thing he tweeted about only a few hours prior. Now, a bit of basic psychology here, but we are all naturally programmed to identify patterns and connect dots where we can see them. That is part of our survival instinct as a species, after all. So, when Nikolai creates the riskiest tweet of his life by claiming that the CIA and Mossad will execute him, and then he is found dead only a few hours later, it is an extraordinarily alarming coincidence that will make many question if it was a coincidence at all. But the truth is that Nikolai's mental health had been dwindling in the months leading up to his death, so it is possible that this was simply a self-inflicted accident that may have ended in tragedy. Now, cryptocurrency assets are volatile and a high-risk investment, but usually that definition implies a risk to the money you put into crypto and not your actual life. Now, I'm not going to cover the basics of investment, but what I will say is that you should not worry about death through crypto. All of the stories we have covered here today involve men who are heavily invested into cryptocurrency, and by heavily, I mean far into the millions. Fernando was wrong to owe money to so many people, and as for Nikolai, he may have simply been neglecting his already poor mental health. But I will admit that John's story is shrouded in mystery. So with that in mind, what are your thoughts about these three stories? I would love to know your opinions, because these three are so open-ended. As always, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and while you're there, let me know what you think about this format of video. It was slightly different, but I actually quite enjoyed this one. And would you like to see more cryptocurrency cases? Because, quite honestly, there are tons out there. Anyway folks, that's pretty much the end of the video today. Thank you so much for making it this far. As always, if you want to support me in the channel, check out my Patreon here. Alternatively, check out my social media here.